Yeah, he's done.
Greetings, mortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. We have special guest Phenomenon back for more Dungeon Explorer. What's up, Finn?
Yo, hi everybody.
Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Listen, everyone, if you don't already follow Phenomenon, then you're living under a rock, so you need to follow him.
Cleaver
Fun streamer, loves retro, plays all kinds of cool stuff. Lately he's been doing some crazy Final Fantasy VI challenges with no experience. How's that been working out for you? How far have you gotten with it?
We've gotten pretty far, farther than I thought we would get. There's been some interesting walls and challenges we've hit, but we're almost done with the first half of the game.
Nice.
We're pretty close.
Do you think it's possible to get all the way to Kefka and without any experience? Like, do you think it can be done?
It can be done. Yeah, I know it can be. One of my community members has done it. And there are definitely guides out there. It's just you have to go to some silly lengths to make it possible, and there's a lot of sandbagging and things like that. So it's been pretty interesting. It's making me use characters I would have never used commonly. So
do you use Gal for it?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
he's exceptional for this kind of challenge
Because he can mimic all the other moves, right?
And he can do moves and spells that you wouldn't otherwise be able to cast. The challenge I'm doing, I can still get AP and Gil because you just turn off experience in the settings in the Pixel Remaster, so you can still fight and get spells. But the problem is you never level, so your max MP is rarely high enough to do some of those advanced spells.
That's the challenge. Well, good luck. I hope you get to the end. If anyone can do it, it's definitely you. And Nerd Code Geode is right. How could I be so insultive of those still living under rocks? So my apologies. I'm glad you follow Finn. Everybody, what's going on? For some reason, my voice is going again. It was fine the weekend, but now it's like dying again. I don't know why. I think it's the weather. I think the allergies are what do it. Deckard Bain, by the way, thank you for the 25-month sub at Tier 1. That's over 2 years of subscribing to the Realm and the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated, Deckard Bain. Continue to enjoy the ad-for-viewing emotes and sub badges. And Sinful Darkness, thank you for the follow. And Melpo for the 10-stream streak. Over 2 weeks of watching the Realm and the Domain. You're appreciated. Hello, Fat Def, Mora, Balinor, Gamers Uplink, Deckard Bain, DJ Bacon Blade, Bear Stroika, Toaplan, Sergio82 Music. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great night. Melpo, yo, what's happening? Cabroni, hello. We got G Levy, brother of mine. You should follow G Levy, by the way. He streams now. Did you know that? If you didn't, now you do. Fat Def, great to see you. Love the G Levy Macho Man emote. Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. The cream rises to the top. Hasio, hello. How you doing? Lexantis, how are you? Mother Antares, great to see you. Sinful Darkness, welcome in. And again, thank you for that follow earlier. Sparky Pilot, who else do I see here? I think I said hi to Sinful Darkness. I see a bicycle. Nerd Code Geode again, hello. Black Richie Rich, you are here as a guest of Phenomenon. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream tonight. Gamers Up, like you haven't been that hungry lately. What, for a G-Levy hoagie? Gotta try a hoagie. Hoagies are good. Who else do I see here? We got...
Who else do you see here?
What's that?
Who else do you see here?
I see people. I see Toonami Demon. Hello, Toonami Demon. And Mira Featherbender. How are you? And I see Silver Flame Dragon. Hello. And now I'm almost caught up. I see Hasio. I see... Wait. Noah the Otter. My time zone is quite noise over here on the East Coast. As a fellow rock homer, Jake Fake Snake Cake concurs. How you doing, Jake Fake Snake Cake? Noah the Otter is familiar with rocks. Wheat Stalker. Oh my God, such a cute kitty. I just realized that Mog is taking over the entire stream. Hello, Mog. How are you? Legit Avocado. Can the cat play instead of me? Probably do a better job. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can't pay attention. Meanwhile, Phenomenon's cat is very laser focused. Look at that focus.
He's pretty good at doing nothing. He's rather exceptional at it.
Noise. Greetings, Schwartz user. Hope you're doing well. It is a very cool cat. Mira Featherbender's been sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get well soon. It doesn't sound fun at all. I'm doing okay. Noah the Otter said that we use rocks to break shellfish. Noise. You can give yourself a rim shot for that if you like. Culinary Disaster, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Little cat meditation. All right, we're all caught up. That didn't take long at all. We ready to rock and roll? Is Mog ready to rock and roll?
You ready to go, Mog? Yeah, look at him. He's so excited.
Good stuff.
He just laid down as I said that. Wow.
Nerdcode Geo
Okay.
said it's in character when you do video sharing. The cat takes over the stream. It's par
Yeah.
for the course. Par
He's
for
taking
the
over the
course.
whole desk. I don't even have keyboard access anymore.
I was about to say, get your welcome back sound effects ready, but Melpo already beat us to it. Dude, you know I tried so hard. I was telling Finn this earlier before the stream. Ever since the what the fuck moment, I can't hear welcome back anymore. I've tried. I literally sit there listening to the sound effect, trying in vain to hear welcome back, because I originally heard that. But ever since, I can't hear it anymore. All I hear is what the fuck. It's all I hear. It's all I hear. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I not clicked in? Let me click in. There we go. Yeah, I gotta remember that I have to have that as the focus, or it does not click. Got it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Move the buttons.
All right, let me try to
go.
remember. Is it?
Buttons.
Yeah, it's C. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Where did we? Let's try to remember. Did we ended up beating 1 or 2 dungeons? Do you remember, Finn? Was it 1 or 2 we beaten?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Chat, who remembers?
Oops, I just wasted that. That's fine.
Does anybody? It does, Malpo. It really does.
I'm trying to see if it says anywhere in the game, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't give you an indicator, I don't think.
That's all right.
Damn, I don't remember anymore.
There might be an indicator somewhere else. Let's go to the weapon shop and see if there was any weapons we were looking at getting. I can't recall.
I don't think we had enough money.
No, I know. I just wanted to see where we're at.
Oh, okay.
It looks like we're on pretty much on par.
So everything that's grayed out is what we currently have, or is that what? That's what it is, right? Grayed out means we have it. So I have a silver moon, a battle suit,
Yes.
and a small target. The next weapon is the gold moon, followed by the blood gear, and that's the max. So I'm 2 weapons away from the max weapon, and I'm 2 armors away from the max armor.
Same. I
And
think maybe we should get the shield item at some point.
that's the one that helps you with the magic, right? I think.
Yeah, and my magic is proven to be really strong.
Well, it's 1,000 to get the next level of intelligence, the round target. That's 520 more gold I would need. Not as much for you. I think your next one up is 500. So
500.
if you want, you could go get a shield right now. If we just go out and get like 1 chest, if you want. Like we do the gold trick real quick before we go, and you can get that if you want.
Yeah, let's just do a little roaming around. Let's get some excitement before we do anything like that.
Okay.
I just wanted to see where we were at
Goodbye.
before we, be like, hey, everybody, thanks for showing up. Let's grind gold for an hour.
Yeah, I got you.
We could do that off stream.
I said it's doodly doo.
I'm trying to remember where we went.
That's the problem.
I think we beat this one.
I know we beat 1. I'm sure we beat 1 of them. And I remember there being a second boss, and I can't remember if we got wrecked or not. This is where I can't remember what we ended up doing on the second boss. Nor do I remember which ones.
Are those graves always there? They were, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were.
Oops.
Greed Hill. This is literally designed for that.
Yep.
It
It's
took
in the
me
manual
this long
and
to
everything.
notice that. It literally is called Greed Hill. All right.
Nice touch. Nice touch.
Cool. All right, let's dip in. See what this seems too hard. Let's see what seems manageable, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, this already seems way too hard.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it here. We could. Well, yeah.
Check a different one. Check this one. Here we go. Are you guys flashing? Is that normal? Oh, this is working.
No.
We can handle these, yeah?
Yeah, it should be okay.
I think we can do this. Oh, I leveled.
The
Nice.
gerb. Great germ.
Great germ.
See, I died a lot more than you did, so I'm only level 18.
That's alright.
What's up, Meat Shield? Hope you're well.
This game seems relatively balanced. I don't think it's gonna matter.
More or less.
I think I just have better aim. Ooh.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would've been bad.
Apparently,
Yeah,
walking through that hurts you.
The Sega CD, where it really shined, I think, was the CD soundtrack it was capable of doing. Not many other systems really could do it other than the TurboGrafx CD. And Sega put a lot more effort into the Sega CD, I think, than NEC did with the TurboGrafx. So, you know, in the US anyway.
Yeah.
Doodly,
The US.
Yeah, in Japan it was a lot more successful.
See a lot of familiar names from both communities hanging out. It's always lovely to see.
Agreed. Doodly doodly doo.
Oh, thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoy two people with crippling ADHD try to co-op over the internet on two different operating systems.
Yeah, it's a feat of engineering that we were actually able to get this working. When I say we, this was Phenomenon's brainchild. I would not have figured it out. I would never have gotten this working. I would have used an inferior solution that would have been a lot more latency. That's what we ended up doing for Kadash.
Oh,
And
man.
Phenomenon had a rough time with... you didn't get to see it, chat, but when we were playing it, Phenomenon told me like there were points of the game where like the character would just warp. Like I'd be here and then I'd be over there. Like crazy shit like that.
Oh, you don't understand. It wasn't points. It was constant. Like,
I was
your
trying to
character
soften
wouldn't
the
even
blow.
animate most of the time. He would just like when you jumped, he would just go one frame, hover in the air, and then back down, and there was no animation.
bad.
It was just like
Sorry you had to deal with that. That
it was
sucks.
wicked.
Doodly doo.
Oh, what's that? Oh shoot.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention either.
Yeah. Mother and
Doodly.
Terrace showed this really cool emote. I wanted to see what it was.
I'm confused. I can't move. Look, I got the confused thing. Oh fuck. I tried to go right and I went left, and now I'm on the other side. Now
Oh,
you're
yeah, I'm
confused too. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Shit, it didn't wear off right away for me either. Oh boy. Why don't we just
I'm
stand
almost
right?
dead.
Let's stand right here until you're not. Okay, there we go.
All right,
Yeah,
we need to leave.
We gotta leave.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had the freaking mouse there. Hopefully you
Uh-oh.
can't see that.
Yeah, let me stand in front here.
Okay, got it.
Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo.
This one is a bit hard. I think we can do it, but let's check the other ones just in case.
Yeah. We love
What's
you
up,
too,
Sonny?
Sonny boy. Doodly
Sonny boy.
doo.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta stay behind me. You gotta stay behind me. You gotta stay behind me.
Yep. I get over eager. I get overzealous.
Doodly. It's my doodly doos. They're making you feel confident. It's casting. It's like the bard spell. Like when the bard sings and like you know you get your stat boosts.
Yeah.
The doodly
I
doos.
always. What's your D&D?
Oh my god, that's what I would do. I would so do a D&D bard and just my song would be the
There we go.
doodly doo song.
Wanna save?
We
Go
should
ahead.
go. Yeah, we should. Wait, no, a Canuck name text. You can't cannon me now. We're having good banter here in the game. I wasn't even wearing my pirate hat.
The hand deflected the cannonball. Chad, I would respond to those, but I'm late. I can't see.
Canuck name text cannoning my brain,
In real
causing me
time.
pain. Now we need grog to lift all the fog. But I still live to fight another day, me hearties. Oh, we got to add to the cannon
Jim,
now.
what the hell's the matter with you?
G Levy, can you add to the cannon for me, please?
I'm too
A little cannon ad.
Let's see that emote.
Doodly.
RPG Limit Break. Oh man, I haven't been to one of those since 2019.
Mechalink was just doing virtual highlight on it, I think, a couple weeks ago, right?
It was fun. It's like not like a convention, you know. It's a lot more intimate. So I spent a lot of time in the practice room just hanging out with people. It was really
Nice.
cool.
I still have yet to go to a single convention of any kind. I've never been to any convention. One
Yeah, I
day.
wouldn't consider RPG Limit Break a convention. The first convention I ever went to was the TwitchCon in Vegas.
Oh, so that's
just in the
recent for
fall.
you then.
Yeah, I've never been to one.
So what's our plan right now?
I feel like we did this one.
Thanks,
so let's
Gio.
check down here.
Okay.
Let's check this one. Let's see how the enemies are here.
Doodly-doo.
They're dying much quicker. I don't know if we did this one or not. I wish there was an easy way to tell. There might be. And we just don't know it. Man, Mog, you are super disruptive today. I can't see chat anymore. Hold on, one second.
So as I'm listening to the soundtrack here, and I'm really enjoying it, I really think it's really good. What do you think is more of a travesty? A game that's not that good with an amazing soundtrack, or a game that is amazing with a shitty or non-existent soundtrack? Which is the worst travesty?
So you say a game that's not good with a good soundtrack, or a game that's good with a bad soundtrack?
Yeah.
And which is worse? Ooh, that's a good question.
Which is worse?
I think a game that is good with a bad soundtrack is worse.
I agree with you. Now, tell me why you feel that way, and I'll tell you why I also feel that way. See if our reasons.
Because I feel like a lot of our memory of said games, and thus eventually nostalgia and fondness, is deeply rooted in the soundtracks, because they trigger memory far better than anything, else other than smell. But we don't have that, so
You got it. We're aligned. That's one of my two big reasons, because it's the memory of the music and how it made you feel. For me, that's that nostalgia factor. But then there's a second reason too that I have, which is that if I'm playing a game that I've never played before, so there's no nostalgia factor in that case, and it has no soundtrack or a bad soundtrack, oftentimes I can't get through it. Like, I'll stop playing it. It's part of how I made it through Eye of the Beholder when I was a kid. So we're doing Eye of the Beholder right now, Finn. I don't know if you do that. For Sega CD. And the DOS version.
I should have played.
What, the Sega CD version?
Yeah, I played the DOS version.
And you noticed
on my retro PC.
And the soundtrack didn't exist other than the very beginning.
Yeah, it doesn't have one other than the title. So I was playing my own playlists, and that was hard to find ones.
The Sega CD version, here, hang on, let me get Famous Adventurer's Redemption here. Your Famous Adventure. I was wondering when someone was going to be redeeming the piratey hat with the piratey hair, because you know me, hearties, that this chair continues to be high, says I. But while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, and the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate that ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. All right. I almost did that without a hitch. But, so the soundtrack to Eye of the Beholder, we can start moving again. The soundtrack to Eye of the Beholder was absolutely incredible. But, what's the uh-oh?
Hold on.
Something wrong? Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's... Just hold on. One sec. Go on, continue. Continue. Your story.
So basically, the soundtrack to Eye of the Beholder was from Yu Koshiro, and he co-composed it with somebody else whose name I forget. But if you're familiar with Yuzo Koshiro, Streets of Rage 1, 2, 3, Revenge of Shinobi, all those games, Beyond Oasis.
Yeah, Yuzo Koshiro,
yeah, it's Yuzo Koshiro.
He did Ys games.
Yep, he did Ys. So he did the Eye of the Beholder Sega CD soundtrack. Now, I think the soundtrack is incredible, and there are times where I wanted to throw Eye of the Beholder off a cliff because it's so frustrating at many points, but the soundtrack is so fucking good that I just kept going until I beat it back in '94. Now, there are those that disagree. One person in particular who I love to death, but he disagrees with me vehemently on this, said that he loved Eye of the Beholder with no soundtrack and just the sound effects, because it was a developer choice, so that, like, you're walking through the dark dungeon and all of a sudden the enemy comes out and gets you. And to that I say, I hear that person. However, I don't think that worked in 1991. I think that, like, you can make a case for a game like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, where the sound effects are like surround effects and it's dark and, like, the graphics are really deep. A game like Eye of the Beholder, maybe that was a good idea, but it doesn't come off that way. It just comes off as a very dull, like, no soundtrack, nothing to hook you. The Sega CD version fixes that and gives you that soundtrack. The other thing about the Sega CD version, why I think it's really like one of the definitive ports, is if you don't want the soundtrack and you want it to be like the DOS version, you can turn it off. You can go right in the options menu and hit sound background music off, and now it's the DOS version. So I love the Sega CD version, and I would never turn off the music, by the way, because it's fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get to play that one first, Finn. If you ever wanted to try to like brave that game again, and I could understand why you wouldn't, by the way, because it's really freaking frustrating and hard, that would be the version I would play if you ever did.
I think the issue, really the main issue I had with it was there was a big lack of nostalgia for it in my community.
Gotcha.
And coupled with that is I was drawing the maps, like by hand.
I'm doing the same thing, and it's so hard. I'm already hitting a wall on level 2 with that because of the stupid teleport tiles that don't warn you, and the tiles that spin you around, but you don't see anything spinning you around, just your compass goes crazy. Like, that stuff's so hard to map. Like, I literally, in the middle of the stream last night, I just threw my hands up in the air and I gave up mapping level 2, and I just tried to fumble through it, which did not work.
Yeah.
And I've beaten the game before, but go ahead.
What worked for me, and I mean, you've played it before, so you probably know this, but what worked for me, and I didn't know this until I was like the 4th or 5th floor, was when you go like up and down a stair, the coordinate is the same on each floor. And I didn't know that. So if the stair is at like coordinate like XY, like 10, 20 on floor 3, you'll appear at coordinate 10, 20 on floor 4. And I didn't know that for several floors. So I had to like, I was like just guessing where I was for drawing, and I started having to like cut the paper, tape it together.
I started in the wrong spot, so I had to do that in level 2.
Man.
But then I figured out, I've forgotten this, that the Sega CD version, when you press start or you go to the map, even if you haven't found a map yet, because you can find maps in the Sega CD version, it still will tell you, it shows you the empty grid, and you're flashing where you are on the empty grid, so you can at least see where the game has you. So now, it's a shame for level 2, because I fucked it up. I'm probably going to redraw level 2's map, but you can just go to the empty map, see where the game puts you, and that's where you start mapping it on, and you'll be okay on that point. So yeah, that's something I did wrong that I'm going to do from this point on. Good advice. This music is... Oh my god, I feel like I'm in like
this
one
is
of those,
actually excellent.
Yeah. You ever been to like one of those fancy restaurants? Like, this reminds me of this Asian fusion restaurant, Morimoto. Ever been to Morimoto anywhere? Anybody? In Philly, and the music that plays is like this kind of music. What do you call this? It's like easygoing, like there's a word for it, but whatever it is, it's.
You gotta use your key.
I gotta use my key. Oh.
Holy!
That's not good. That did not work out as I intended. You can do the second. You can do the second one. Oh, of course you get the one that has no enemies. Hey, Hassie.
Right, this is probably the right way. I think I don't remember ever doing this.
Yeah, Mira. It's very reminiscent. Oh shit, we've been here. We were here before. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I can't remember though what happened. What happened?
I don't know if we beat this or not.
Uh-oh. So we could be going through this for no reason.
That's right.
So how do we fix that?
Fix what?
The fact that we could be going through this again for no reason.
We write shit down.
But yeah, Mira, the game is very... Oh, fuck. The game is very reminiscent of Gauntlet. Gauntlet has the food counter, too. In fact, I would say this is a... I hate to call things clones, but like it would be inspired heavily by Gauntlet. Yeah,
it's a genre, right? You could say every platformer is a Mario clone. Like, it's a genre.
Then this would be the Gauntlet genre.
Are you ready? It's probably gonna spawn monsters. Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck.
Man, that's ruthless.
It is. I'm not.
That's probably gonna open this. Yeah.
My life is not fantastic right now. I better be careful.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
Gauntlet's fun. It's just very, very difficult.
Yeah. Because Gauntlet basically is how many quarters do you have? Is what that game is really a test of, is designed. because the food counting down is basically your timer.
Stay low. Stay low.
Stay low. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
F. Swing low.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Sweet
Test the trap.
Chariot.
Just tap it, like in and out. Not that one. We just came from there. All right.
Told me to test it.
Okay. Now we know.
F.
All right. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm not moving now. I'm not moving anymore. Doodly.
Okay. Now we can move.
No computer for you.
Now we can move. What do we got in there? Let's get spawn more monsters.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Here we go.
I'm about to die.
All right. You should not go in front anymore.
No. Do I have something that can fix my health situation?
You check your items. I don't think we found any yet.
I have a heal potion. There we go.
Nice. All right, I'll go first. Just stay right, like where I'm standing. Just stay there.
Okay.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Now you can move.
Fuck. Oh, still got hit.
All right. This one, you have to... Hey, let me do it first to demonstrate. Stand back. So you stay here, see? And you just wait for the timing. There.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This might spawn mobs. You ready?
Maybe if I stand here, it'll be better.
Oh,
Nothing.
it just opened it.
Welcome to die.
To die.
Doodly.
This is probably gonna spawn mobs. All right, get where you want to get.
here.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Damn it! No matter where I stand, I get wrecked.
This is rude.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Doodly.
I get that.
I don't think we beat this. I think we like died. I don't think we beat
Dude,
this.
how
level.
am I like out of food already? I think those things are like taking our food or something.
Maybe. Doodly. Uh-oh. F. 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 Okay.
Dude, yeah, we're starving to death. We gotta go.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I don't know what the hell happened.
That's quite unfortunate.
Yep. Yeah, we just lose health now. Oh god, they respawn.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
No
The doodly doo was
dying
more
allowed.
of a cleric's
Come on.
hymn than a bard's song. Yeah, that's what it is.
on,
Doodly,
we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta
doodly.
run.
What's up, Franksers? I hope you're well. Franksers, the holder of one of the 8 virtual highlight world records.
Oh, cool.
The only one I don't have, and I will probably never have back. Franksers put out a really good time. Low 23, I want to say. It's the emulator category, any percent.
Go, 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 go. Let's
We're
go
going,
fast.
we're
Let's see if we
going,
can
we're
save
going.
you.
Food says 0 now, so oh fuck. We're gonna die. We're not making it.
You died.
It's over.
Damn. I'll
Sorry.
make it back. I got
Couldn't
enough
quite
health.
get there.
It's alright.
Doodly doodle.
You're not gonna like miss out on much.
I think it's curtains for you.
Wait,
Yeah, you're pretty
why
much
can't I
dead.
attack?
Because you're confused and you're facing the wrong direction. You're dead. It's over.
It doesn't let me attack anymore.
Yeah.
There it goes.
That sucks. 86, 82, 78, 74, 70, 66, 58, 57. Oh my god. Fucking run! Oh my
That's the
god, what
confusion.
bullshit. This game is filled with bullshit.
Go.
I have no food and I must bullshit.
Yeah, that's it.
And you're dead. Hey! But we're getting a raid tonight. It is from Chuckman. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Chuckman315 is raiding with a party of 5 viewers.
Chuckman, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, and this is Phenomenon. And we do retro, and we have chats, and we can't pay attention to anything because of our attention deficit, and etc., etc. What were you playing tonight, Chuckman? Oh, you know, adventure awaits. Adventure always awaits. Always awaits. Greetings and good health to you as well, Necromancer Crotus. Alright, so I guess we do all that all over again then.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
We didn't really progress anything, so.
We lost the levels we got. I had one.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think we both
Said
got
it's
one.
doodly-doo.
Stupid Bob.
Doodly-doo. It's doodly-doo.
Mog can't see.
We might as well get the money before we go. So
Damn
where's
Bob
my
Frog
money?
jumping over the darn gate.
Greed Hill.
Why the hell was our
I'll just follow you.
food dropping so fast in that level? That was
I
really
don't know.
confusing. Let's try this one.
Doodle doodle doodle.
I like peanut butter,
Alright, one sec.
creamy
One
peanut butter, chunky peanut butter.
You can actually move stuff back where it was now that Mog left. Wow, look, a keyboard. What a novel experience to have access to one of those.
Noise. I wonder if my doggo came back down. Nope. My doggo did not come back down.
Peanut butter. I like peanut
Unfortunately.
butter.
Doodly,
What do we got
doodly,
here? There's no enemies?
doodly.
I,
What are we looking for?
okay. There were no enemies.
That's because we went back? What's happening right now? I'm confused. Where are we trying to go to? Oh, is that what happens when you go somewhere you've completed?
I think so. If we go here, we might see something similar. Or not?
Well,
No, I have
we
no
definitely
idea now.
beat this one, right?
Yeah.
So we should see the same thing, which is a teleporter that takes us back home, right?
Yeah, I'm just confused why there was like nothing there.
Maybe we just got lucky.
Could be. Oh yeah, look, the enemies are gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. That's it.
And
yeah,
it's
there's
a
no, this should
teleporter.
teleport us.
Good.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right. Good. Good. So there is a way to tell, and that's the way to tell. Good. Okay. So we
have
did beat two of them.
verification.
Verification.
Did we try this one? What was this one? Oh, this is the no. I don't want to go in there again.
We don't like that one. Was that where we just were, or is that a different place?
Yeah, that's the one where it just died. What was this one? All right, yeah,
These
sure.
are the red Metroids. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Bow, wow, 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 wow. Do doodly doo doodly
As long as they don't
doo
steal our
doodly doo. Doodly. Just don't let them touch you, and they won't suck
Here,
your
you go in
life.
front. Let's get you some. Make sure you
Doodly
get some experience.
doodly doo. Oh shit.
I didn't mean that close.
Doodly doo. I wanted to get a good look at the red Metroids. What can I say?
Okay.
Doodly doo. Doodly
I think it
doo.
wanted a good look at you.
Apparently. Now, if I hit it with a freeze beam and I put a bomb and a missile on it, will it die?
I hope anything dies if you did that.
Yeah, probably. Doodly. Oh, I can't doodle this. I can only doodle a certain section of this. Doodle doodle
Dude, that last
doodle
dungeon
do like that.
was
I can doodle
annoying,
that.
but it had the best song so far.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It had the Asian fusion restaurant theme. I swear to God, it was like I was in Morimoto. I swear it was. It was great. Doodle 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 doo. Doodly.
So is that what you've been playing on your own? Is Eye of the Beholder?
Yeah, I started Eye of the Beholder 2 nights ago after beating Phantasy Star 4. So that's the game we're playing on Wizarding Weekends now.
This is the one we were trying last time.
It's hard, man. Like I said, I beat it once in '94. I was 14. I didn't map. I stumbled through it at that time, and now I'm trying to map it, but it's becoming readily apparent I might have a lot of problems doing it. So we'll see. I'm gonna try. If I did it once, I can do it again, right? Probably. And the other thing I'm learning too, and this might be, maybe I shouldn't say it. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. You've never beaten it, right?
What?
Eye of the Beholder.
Yeah, I beat it.
Oh, you did? Okay, then we can talk about this.
Yeah.
But we'll do it in a careful way in case people here haven't. When you beat the Beholder, did you beat the Beholder the way that you beat every other enemy in the game, or did you do something different?
No, I think there was some weird gimmick I had to do. I
Okay,
just don't remember
you
what
did
it
the
was.
gimmick. So I found out Rig didn't even know there was a gimmick. And like the reason I'm playing this game, there's two reasons. because it's not the deep plot. There's not much of a plot. One is the amazing soundtrack for the Sega CD version, but the other reason is I'm learning there's a lot of people that don't know about the thing with the beholder. That's such a cool gimmick. I think it's such a neat gimmick. And I want to show it off. I'm not going to beat the beholder with brute force. I didn't even know you could beat the beholder with brute force until Rig told me that he thought that was the only way you could beat it. So I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
That sounds like something he would do.
Right? Because he probably just leveled so insanely, like, min-maxing and stuff, that he was able to actually do that. So yeah, I'm going to try to do it the gimmick way, which does require me to get that item. I don't remember how the hell to get the item anymore. Like, literally, all I remember about the game is the soundtrack, the bullshit on level 2, and then the beholder gimmick. I forget almost everything else. So it's like a 90% might as well be first-time playthrough for me.
Yeah.
Because of how much I forget.
It was a few years ago for me, and I don't really remember many details at all. Okay, I think that probably moved like a switch
You know the
somewhere.
gimmick to the beholder in tabletop D&D. If it's what you think you're talking about, I didn't know there was any other way. So I'll say there is a wand item involved.
Any other way? For tabletop? For tabletop, there are literally no limitations. Like, if you can think of a solution, it can work.
Well, depending on your DM anyway.
Well, I mean, if the DM is just like, I'm rules as written only.
Yeah, if the
gonna
DM
have a pretty stuffy game.
Yeah, if the DM's doing what the spirit of D&D is all about, which is creative storytelling in a group setting, then the DM will let you come up with creative ways. See, I think that was the problem, like with me, because I've never gotten through a complete campaign in any D&D ever. Like, I've gotten close. Yeah. We almost finished Minds of Fandelver, 5th edition, but we didn't quite get there because my group would always, like, people would fall off. This person has an appointment. This person doesn't feel like going tonight, blah, 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 blah. So I never made it through a complete game, but, like, I will tell you, when I did Minds of Fandelver, I was definitely, like, creatively bankrupt, I will say. So, like, when they would suggest things that I didn't plan for, I'm like, like trying to think on the fly. And this is probably what, oh shit, I didn't mean to go in there. Finn, I messed up. I went in there by accident.
That's alright. There's a portal here. We should be okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
We shouldn't have to exit and redo it.
You've never actually gone against the beholder in tabletop yourself, but you'll say your DM, few exceptions, have been great for creative solutions from the players. That is awesome. That's the way it should be. Doodly. That's the DM I strove to be, but never really was. Was the one that lets you do anything.
Like D&D, there isn't like a quote-unquote gimmick to beat certain monsters. Like, it's the way to beat them is the way you come up with beating them. Whether that's through brute force, creative solutions, diplomacy, you know,
I think with
whatever.
With CRPGs of the early and mid 90s, it's just, I think, technology limitations. Like, you couldn't just do anything in a CRPG because, you know, you're limited to what you can do on a controller. So the fact that there are at least 2 solutions, when I didn't know there were 2, I thought that the way I did it was the only way, and now I know there's at least 2 ways to do it. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, it's I don't want to say exactly what it is for anyone that hasn't seen it, because, like, I think it's such a cool thing to do. Like, it's so clever. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it, but when you finally do it, you feel like, yeah, I got you. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more on that, and I'll let you watch. Yeah, this is a very, yeah. It almost sounds like. Like it reminds me of like the oil zone in Sonic 2, Oil Ocean Zone. It's got that kind of a groove to it. You know what I mean?
Does Eye of the Beholder 2 have a soundtrack?
No, it does not. It's the same situation as 1 was.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, maybe I'll play that because you can import your party.
Indeed, you can.
Here, get in.
And sadly, there's no Sega CD version of any other Eye of the Beholder game. There's a total of 3 of them.
Yeah.
The third one is not loved by most people. I've never tried the third.
Really?
Yeah. The third was not from the same developer, so it was a very different game.
Oh, from the first that's too bad.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't get ahead.
Don't get ahead. It's too late. I'm already hitting them. All right, I'm stopping.
Like,
Okay, tell me what you want me to do.
I mean, we should do these one at a time.
Okay.
Not jump up in front of them and do random others, because these are switches and we have to figure out which one it is.
Okay. I got you. You love and hate when players come up with modern solutions, Susumu, to problems in D&D. And then you have to throw him to the other insane yet functional solution. That's the thing with D&D is it took me years to figure this out. Like, the whole point when you're DMing is everyone should be having fun. And as long as they are, the rules really are nothing more than just guidelines, really. They're just there to help guide you. So that it's a game and not just a storytelling session.
You can't hit anything if you're right behind me.
You don't say. I thought I could just blast my circular pluses right through your back.
No.
I can.
There's collision.
Collision. Ha! I laugh in the face of collision. Doodly-doo. It's great even without music, says Lexantis. This is one of those things, like, I know there's a lot of people that can play games with no music and be fine. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it.
No, I can't either.
I can't do it. And I know that means that I'm missing out on some fun games, but
Portal.
it's just Portal.
Yeah.
Just how I am. Final boss wizard was way up in the balcony. Players drew it stone to mud. Campaign over. And the wizard was trying to monologue to the players. That's good stuff. Yeah, that's D&D.
Oh, what the
What the fuck? What the fuck? Doodly doo. Doodly doo.
Where am I?
What the fuck?
Where the fuck am I?
Doodly doo. Whoa, what just happened?
I don't know.
We just got Eye of the Beholder, the random teleporter that we couldn't see. We got Eye of the Beholder. DM even rolled all the falling damage. That's great. Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what Rig does, Lexantis. Where
Come
did you go? Oh, here. Lexantis, Rig does that. I can't do it. I have this thing, like, I can only play the game with whatever the music is supposed to be. So if it has no music, then it has no music. Like, anything I add to it, in my mind, is changing the vision for that game. So I don't do it.
Jeez.
Dude, what is
portaling
with
me?
these portals? It's like this one specific spot, too. Like, I saw where you went, and then I hit the same spot, and it was there. So it's just
What's up, Max?
it's an invisible portal. What's up, Dark Max? Good to see you.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah. Having
There we
music
go.
adds to a monotonous game like this one, but when it comes to strategy games, music can get in the way. I can't think of any video game where I think music would get in the way for me. Not a single one. I mean, maybe Pac-Man? Maybe Pac-Man's
you
an
again.
example? Yeah, it got me again.
I will try to get through this room instead.
Okay. Yours was Dragon Attack in Town. Didn't mean for them to face it so soon, but they persisted. Fly-by breathings.
Oh no.
Oh, God. That's good stuff.
Damn it.
Yeah,
This
D&D's
is you,
fun.
man.
What, oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, all right, here we go. Ready?
It's just you.
I just have to go down to the portal? Is that what that is? Is that a portal? What is
Try
that?
that. Try that.
All right, go.
Because it despawned me.
It was not a portal.
No, the green thing.
Fuck.
Go in the green thing. Yeah.
Okay, it was a portal.
See if it'll respawn me.
Doodly,
great.
it worked.
All right, now go back in it.
All right, go back in it.
All right, now we can try this.
Doodly, doodly doo. Doodly doo. This is a very
Damn
doodly
these
song.
traps.
Yeah, traps suck. Games have complex
lot of
puzzles.
them here.
We have to just tune everything out and concentrate. That's the problem, Takout. If there's no music, like, I sometimes, yeah, it sucks. Well, maybe tell me where to go. I
Just
require,
keep trying to get through this room. That's it.
like, the only time I want to concentrate, like, something derails me, is if it's, like, if I'm working, like, work. Then I sometimes can't have music. But, like, in a video game, like, it helps me to concentrate. That's weird for me. I can't go
You gotta hit the
there.
middle.
Okay.
Or-
Fuck, it
or
got
do
me.
that.
Or do that. I feel like we're spinning our
Alright.
wheels.
Well,
Or games that have
sort
poorly
of.
balanced volume, music,
Go back.
poorly balanced volume between music and the rest of the game. Can you give me an
It reset
example?
this whole room.
That fucking blows.
All right, let's go back.
Ooh, do we at least get any levels for that? Did we do?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got
All right,
one
so it
each.
wasn't a total loss, and we understand
Right,
the
yeah,
level
no.
a bit more now.
Yeah, that's a dub, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I moved
Why-
so fast. I couldn't hit the hitbox.
Nice. Yeah, Maura, it's interesting. And hey, Maura, I hope you're doing well.
Yo, Maura.
The Sega CD, there were tricks you could do to get a lot more graphical performance out of it than it otherwise should be able to do. And that's why I think a lot of the early Sega CD games just looked like Sega Genesis games with a CD soundtrack. And the later Sega CD games like Lunar 2, this one, like there's a bunch that look really good, way better than you think it has any right to look on the Genesis Sega CD. So I think they used some sort of, they did something interesting with the processor in the Sega CD to do this. You'd have to ask a programmer for more information on how they did it, but they definitely did something because the graphics are amazing for a Sega CD game. Same with Lunar 2. Doodly. Popful Mail is another example. Shining Force CD. You did have the 4-player tap. Ah, okay, we were talking about that more because it looked like the game would allow 4 players, but we've never tried it, and we didn't know anyone that had ever tried it. So there you go, Finn. Maura has tried it, and it does work with 4 players.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
How much money do we have?
I
2,000?
said it's doodly-doo.
Let's go to the weapon shop.
Go to the weapon shop where we will doodly-doo. Yeah, that's awesome, More. You found that music helps you focus on getting chores done there? Yeah, I hear that for sure.
I'm gonna get this.
You get that.
Inappropriately named clown rings.
Doodly. Quite inappropriately named.
Why the hell is it called that? That's so weird.
Well, literally,
Silver, gold,
look, he's
clown.
literally, they are rings around his, like, they're almost like bracers, right? Right? Isn't that what you would call them?
Look, you have silver rings, then gold, then clown, then holy, magic, and angel.
Could it be
One
like
of these is not like the other.
Could it be like a mistranslation? Like maybe they thought that the Japanese word for whatever it was clown, but it was really like bronze or something. I don't know if anybody
be,
knows.
yeah.
More, do you know the answer to this? More seems to know things about this game. Is it really clown rings in Japan, or is it something else? The classic elements: bronze, silver, and clown. Oh God. Anyways, sorry. I've left the shop. Finn was giving me the stare of death.
No, I was reading your
said
chat.
it's doodly-doo. We were talking about the classic elements: bronze, silver, and clown.
That's
Come
right.
on now. Doodly-doo. Music makes your work days so much easier. You listen to Rhythm and Pixels Radio on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, I will put on music unless I'm trying to like I'll give you an example of when I can't do music. So if I'm, well, we're gonna get in the weeds if I
picked the
even
wrong
try to
one again,
explain this.
sorry.
So like if I'm typing up, for example, a assessment form for somebody. Remember, I'm a manager.
There you go.
I can't listen to music. I have to have complete quiet for that. And the reason why is the music will alter my.
Oh my God. The weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds.
The music can alter what I would
The
type.
weed, the weed, the
We're
weed.
deep in the weeds now. And I have to make sure when I type those up that they're accurate. And it sounds really weird what I'm saying, but like listening to an awesome soundtrack might make me put something different because of where my state of mind goes. It's hard to explain. I think it's because I love music when I'm not, like when I'm relaxing. And at work, I am not relaxed. And that's just how it is. So, other than work, I love music everywhere I go. I love it when I'm driving up and back from and to work. I love it when I'm playing video games. I love it when I'm just browsing the web, when I'm just relaxing, when I'm laying down to rest. Like, I love having music in all those scenarios.
Here we go.
I forgot the
left.
clown ring. Well, it wasn't for me, it was for Finn.
That is not left.
It's my other
Come
left. It's my other left, Finn. Doodly-doo. That's right, Famous Adventure. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. The stream is 60%. Doodly-doos. Are those bonsai trees? Look at how they're shaped.
Maybe.
Are we in the Karate Kid 2? Where's Sato? Remember Sato? Doodly doo.
I only remember the first movie.
Well, I mean, that was the best one.
I'm sure I've seen the other one. I just don't remember anything about it.
You ever watch Cobra Kai, the series? It's so good. And then
No.
they make fun of that. They call it the illegal kick. I lost due to an illegal kick. You're not allowed to do that, apparently, according to the rules. The crane kick. Plot hole much? Yeah, Cobra Kai is so good. You're on the phone being IT for folks that rarely listen to half of what you say. Yeah, it's the joy of IT, isn't it? You know? I can honestly say I understand, and I can't elaborate for you as to why I understand, but other than to just say, trust me when I say I understand. My line of work really allows me to understand that in a way you'd never believe if I told you. Doodly. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Yes, basically, Takao, this is very Gauntlet. But it has a rockin' soundtrack. It has the ability to level up. It has items. So it's like Gauntlet on steroids. Doodly, doodly doo.
I think this door's open now.
Doodly doo.
It will be when we open it. Here we go.
Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Oh yeah.
Oh, you put me to sleep.
All I can say is man, oh man.
There you go. Gives you some experience.
Doodly doo.
Oh yeah. All right. We should be able to
Doodly
go center now.
doodly doo. You'd hire me as a bard in your parties? Nice.
A traveling minstrel.
Is that culinary? Is that what you would do?
All right, here we go.
Oh, doodly doo.
All right, let's find the right switches. Don't rush ahead.
Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo.
There's one.
So are we supposed to hit him, do you think, in a certain order? Or you just have to hit
No,
him?
we just have to find them.
Okay.
They're not all switches. Some of them are literally just armor.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they're the same each time either. They probably are.
Well, more, I imagine you probably have like 74 monitors, given that you're like the mod in every single channel in Retro ever. So like, I imagine it's like the Dark Knight. You ever watch the Dark Knight with like the 100 screens that Alfred has, and like that's more modding for Twitch. Like he's got the 100 screens. He presses a button, they all self-destruct when he goes to work. Oh boy, this is we're going off the rails now.
More just lots of modding, huh?
Doodly doo. One big TV and many tabs. Wow. How big's that TV, more? Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo.
I used to stream that way.
Which way? What, with one TV?
With a huge TV. You're rushing ahead again and opening all the doors. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Getting distracted.
Pay attention!
I can't! Alright, I got it. Finn says I have to pay attention, so I can't look at chat for a little bit. I gotta pay attention.
Running up ahead of me and opening every wall
Shame.
so we can get swarmed is not what you're supposed to do.
But it's entertaining, right?
Shame.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself a shame bell. Alright, here we go.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with
Shame.
you?
Wow, that's loud. Holy
Shame.
shit.
Thank you, G. Levy, for allowing me to shame myself.
Okay, now we can go.
Doodly doo.
Portal time. You ready?
Alright, I'm ready. I was born ready.
It got me already. Go back.
Fuck. Okay, I'll go back.
Yep. If you go back, it just...
I'm back.
Oh, and then it fucking locks the door again. I don't like this dungeon.
Oh my god. And everything... Does it all respawn every time that happens?
Yes. Let's go back.
Sorry, chat. I can't look at you right now. Finn is making me concentrate. He's making me play the game on Twitch. Finn's making me play a game on Twitch. Oh, the humanity. Wait, we have to go back again?
Yeah, we're gonna starve to death if we like, start the dungeon over with half food. So
Okay.
like, let's just go back. We could save this way. So.
Doodle doodle do. All right, I can look at chat again. Spent
these
5
things are
minutes waiting for
meaningless.
someone to figure that out. All you can do is laugh after the call. Oh dear. I am definitely behind on the XP. I am level 20 though, so that's good. So what do we get? Another level? Each time we go in there, we get at least one level.
I mean, I can't blame you for being behind. Every time we run into enemies, you stand behind me and shoot at nothing. So,
No,
so
last
you can
time I
read
was shooting
chat.
at you. Did you see? I was like literally shooting you perfectly dead on. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
you do
can't.
that a lot.
I can't shoot you and get
You
experience.
do
for
that like every fight.
it.
No, it's like I can't blame you because you're reading in chat too. So
Yeah,
that's
keep
more
failing.
important.
Oh boy. Doodly.
Boom, boom.
I'll say it. It's doodly doo. Oops. Wait. Yep. There we go. Doodly. All right. So what's the plan here? I stand with you. I go one at a time, shooting down the shit with you, and I do not go anywhere without you going. So does that mean you're leading the way? Shouldn't I be the one leading the way? Or is
You
your
are
defense?
more than welcome to lead the way.
I'm
if
fine
you
with
think
you.
You can handle it.
If you think you can do it without dying, I'll let you lead the way. I'm fine with it. I don't know what your stats look like compared to mine at this point.
I mean, I have like 150 less hit points or something like that.
Right. Oh, excuse me. Error needs to restart. Oh god. Doodly doo. Whoops. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly.
All right, right first.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Right first.
Right first.
There you go.
Doodly doo. Doodly doodly.
Pocket and Rocky. Oh, that game's so good.
Doodly doo. I never played that one before. I've heard of it though.
Excellent game. Very hard.
Shit. I have the thing on me. I can't. I'm moving without trying to move. Finn, I can't help you until it wears off. There we go.
I'm aware.
Now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
There's a little thing on your head when you get it.
Hey! 850 is raiding us. Thank you for the raid. With Phenomenon tonight playing the game. 8-Bit D.
is raiding with a party of 162.
Thank you for the raid, 8-Bit D. Finn, I'm going to pause for a second if that's okay. Welcome on in, Raiders.
Full ahead.
I am
Next up,
playing some retro with
Zophar's
Phenomenon. Welcome on in, 8-Bit D. What were you playing? Hello, Evil Ash and Mira Featherburn. Oh, look at you, and Two Tabs, and Germ, and Aaron V, and Icaro Lux, Flea Bitten.
Secure all
Welcome,
positions.
welcome, Raiders. 8-Bit D, what were you playing? I feel like I was
Full
watching.
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Oh yeah, the clip always the shout out player always pulls really old clips. One of these days I'll fix that. There is actually an option to get newer ones where it's more random.
Why is there so
And
much?
Seltra, Icarolux, and Evil Ashy, thank you for the
Secure all
follows and for
positions.
joining the realm and the
Here we
domain.
go.
Your support is greatly appreciated. You are doing some Final
Full
Fantasy
ahead.
IX.
Next
Ooh,
stop,
good choice, good
Zophar's
choice.
domain.
I got all the way. I assume you've beaten all the Final Fantasies, right, 8-Bit D? I got all the way up to. I think it was called like the Leafa or the Aoife tree, which I think is near the end. When I was so this was like in the year 2000, around the time the game came out, and I stopped playing. Wait, no, you can't canon me. I'm talking to 8-Bit D.
D has beaten
Now I can't tell her
80-some
about Final Fantasy
games.
9.
I think it's in the 80s now.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Played them all except 2.
Full ahead.
I
Next
want to know
stop,
what 2 those are.
Zophar's domain.
Shirai, you canon my brain, and thank you for the 21 months, by the way. Your sub is now old enough to drink. I need some grog, and there's only a little left to lift all the fog.
Art Nix.
But I live to fight another day, me hearties.
Was that like a Japanese mobile-only thing?
Final Fantasy Art Nix? What's that?
It's one of the only ones she has. She's played like 80 or 90 some Final Fantasy games.
Sounds
So
about
those
right.
look like
It's one of her 8-bit D, it's your favorite
Yeah.
series, isn't it? Final Fantasy? Oh, look. A raid bomb. 2/3 of the way through. What, the tree that I was at took out? Is that how far I was? All right, so I was getting closer to the end. And then I stopped playing. I don't know why.
Secure all positions.
I can't remember why I stopped.
Here we go.
But it's on my list on my main page if you look to eventually play.
Full
I wanted
ahead.
to finish that
Next
one,
stop,
and I want to finish the
Zophar's
original
domain.
7. Mermaid Hairgen, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain, and Akuma for the follow. Your support is greatly appreciated. And again, Showride, continue to enjoy the ad viewing emotes, and yes, the sub badges. And yeah, thank you. You think the Leafa tree is at the end of disc 2 out of 4? Yeah, wherever that
Nine's
was
long.
is where I got to.
9, I love 9. 'Cause to me, 9 is like, well, it's a love letter to the previous 8 games, but it feels more like I'm being immersed in a fantasy world. It almost has this like Disney quality to it in a good way.
What, 9?
Yeah.
9 reminded me a lot of 6. I think I liked 9 because I liked 6, and they both had that whole fantasy feel to them. Where 7 and 8 were more like futuristic cyberpunk type, style.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was into the whole fantasy thing. Runeborn, thank you for the Prime sub. 2 months. You could have given your Prime sub to anyone, but you gave your Bezos to the realm and the domain. So thank you for that, Runeborn. Enjoy the
you go.
viewing emotes and sub badges. Phenomenon! You've triggered a hype train now! Oh man, now I gotta sing? What am I gonna sing about? What am I gonna sing about tonight? Finn, thank you for the 250 bits. Your support is very appreciated. Oh, well, we can play the game while we hype train here on the domain in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and go. We have a hype train on Zophar's domain. Thanks to all of you, including Phenomenon. And Akuma, thank you for the 100 bits as well. And Runeborn, all of you triggered the hype train. Mira Featherbender says that 8-bit D was playing 9. Finn, let's unpause the game right now. Here we go. I tried to press start, it did not work. Why did it not work? Why are we not playing Dungeon Explorer? Oh my god. Ultimate collaboration. I still can't continue the game. Phenomenon has disabled all of my control-y trolls. It is a gift. Thank you, Akuma, for gifting a sub to 8-bit D. Oh, the glee. 8-bit D, enjoy the ad viewing emotes and the sub badges as well. Oh, my friend. Okay, what now? I can't play the game. Phenomenon, why can't I press start? Why does it not work? I'm pressing. It's not doing anything because you froze me. Why did you freeze me? I bet I could lay down a lot more hot tunes if we were playing Dungeon Explorer. Famous adventurer, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Your support is appreciated too. What's a hype train? Phenomenon holds the keys to the game. And now D Eats Butt has gotten a sub. D Eats Butt, if you ever arrive here, which I'm sure you won't, but if you do, enjoy the happy viewing and the emotes and the sub badges too. Oh my god, what fun. Illadelph, thank you for the 100 bits. Heckin' hyper. I appreciate your support, but guess what? Apparently, Finn smells of poo. Will also enjoy ad-free viewing emotes and sub badges. Thank you, 8-bit D. Phenomenon has declared that D eats butt, but 8-bit D has fired back with Finn smells of poo. It's like an awesome rap battle without the rap or the vocals. Oh, it's true, the dancey dance. Regasao is right. Melpo with all the hot emotes as well. Oh yeah, what now? Finn, why are we not playing the game? I promise I can kinda multitask. No, I can't. But it would be fun anyway if we were to try. But Finn is holding up the game. Finn says no. He says no.
Secure all positions.
Portable prison, thank you for following the realm.
That's not what I said, chat.
Full ahead.
But we have a
Next stop,
loop-de-loop, including
Zophar's
now
domain.
a dancey dance. Thank you for following the realm and for following the domain. Listen, everyone, follow 8-Bit-D. She's an awesome streamer. She does all kinds of fun retro. She loves Final Fantasy. She does Moogle Mail. When you're done following 8-Bit-D, follow Phenomenon, who's also an awesome streamer, who plays a lot of retro and does crazy challenges. If you are just coming in, you may not know this, but Phenomenon is trying to beat Final Fantasy VI with no experience. Holy shit, chat. How's he gonna do it? If anyone can, it is the man known as Phenomenon. So here's a shouty shout out for Phenomenon. Enjoy. I hope you get some follows from all the peeps here in the chat. And now we're unpaused and I can play the game, but Phenomenon hit me with lasers. Okay, we're going. We're going down. We're down, downtown. God. Suntop Kenseeker, thank you for the 200 Picard bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is appreciated. Oh look, Tsunami Demon with the 130 fart and burp bits. Thank you for all of the farts and the burps. Oh my god. Now, wait, we're playing the Zophar during the hype train? I don't even know what to do about that. I don't know what to do. There's too much music. Do I sing to the hype train? Do I sing to the Zophar? Do I do like a round? How do I handle this? Akuma, indeed, that is a back scratcher. It's like in pieces though. I destroyed it over time. It used to be a lot longer than that. Oh my god. I can't keep up. I can't sing. There's too much music. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god. This is turning into chaos. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Sums up, Kinseeker. Thank you for the 200 bits. And Aaron V for gifting a tier 1 sub to Butt Cream. Ah, yes, the butt cream. I feel like D was having a whole conversation about the butt cream, and Finn is trying to show us something. It's Brazilian bum bum cream. Holy shit. Love it. Flaunt it. You got it. That's what the Brazilian bum gum cream says at the bottom of the circular cylinder that contains the bum bum cream. Rankasau, how you doing? May chaos take the world. You know that sometimes you need a little chaos in your life. We're working on a level 3 hypey train, and Aaron V, if Butt Cream ever comes in here, I hope that Butt Cream enjoys its ad reviewing emotes and the sub badges too. But if it don't, at least the butt don't hurt. And thank you so much, Sons of Kinseeker, for redeeming the piratey hat. The chair be high. Be high, says I. There's rum, there's debauchery, there's compensation, but I may be the worst pirate that you've ever heard of. But ye have heard of me. Alright, I hope you're all done following Phenomenon and 8-Bit-D, two very awesome retro streamers you need to check out. Phenomenon, press start, I promise I am back. I will not fail you again, probably, maybe, potentially. There's like a 20% chance that I will not fail you again in the rest of the stream here. Okay, we're going up. I guess we are good. Whatever you do, do not go the wrong way. Look, I went in the portal and now I'm killing the orcs. All the orcs, they are dead. They're totally dead.
It's a fucking wizard!
I can't think of what rhymes with dead. Fred? Red? Their swords are red. They're all now dead. Their swords all red. And I bet you that one of the orcs is probably named Fred. Okay, now let's kill the portal so the green thingies cannot come out again. I got the gold. Now what? Don't know what we should do. Melpo, it's enigmatic, oh yeah. Fighting all of the portals and the green thingies.
Says right there. School bus.
Or something to that effect. I got the goldy gold. Now we're going this way, that way, and all of the way.
Secure all positions.
I think that we're good. Our food is good, our life is also good.
Pull ahead.
And we hit the other switch, and now we'll go left, right, left, no? I'll just follow Phenomenon and breed Cordy 365. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, Finn. I failed you. See? 20% chance. A loop-de-loop.
Back this time.
A loop-de-loop. A floop-de-boop. Phenomenon is trying to not get killed by the green slime things. Or whatever they are. Green fire things. It's green fire. You are listening, Sega. What is Sega listening to, Illadelph? What do we want them to hear? Sometimes they don't hear a thing. Oh boy. What is Finn gonna do?
Are you ready?
Maybe we are ready. Yes, let's do it.
I decided to
destroy it
forever, starting
And now we're in the portal. Nothing can save you now, G. Levy. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. G. Levy, you do not have to cheer me anything. You are my brother, so do not cheer. You can just say things in chat. You never have to give me your money. That's why you have a lifetime sub that you will have forevermore. Mira Featherbender, thank you so much for following me here in the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Finn, what spells are you casting? It looked like you had a spell with stuck. You were like, whoa, but then you didn't shoot it. Chat, we will have an end to the hype train in about 27 seconds with 33% of the way to the level E3 while we go and fight all of the dudes. Where are we going? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where we should go. Maybe I'll just hit all of the switches and then we won't die. If we go down, we go downtown. And then we take the green portal. Let's pause because that's the hype train. It's over. But unfortunately, there is a bug in Stream Deck that requires me to quit it like that. It's not seamless anymore. It used to be streamless. Everybody, thank you so much. Hey, nice timing there, Finn. Thank you so much for an awesome hype train. We wound up 34% of the way to level 3 with a total of 6 gift subs and 1,105 bits. Thank you for all of the support. G. Levy, Aaron V, Suntop Kinseeker, Tanami Demon, 8-Bit D and Phenomenon, and Akuma, and Runeborn. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, and Shilrai too. I think I got everybody. You always appreciate a little singy sing? I love singing. I love to do the sing. Living Flames are not a dude. Well, maybe they are a dude. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're just a flame. I don't know. Are they really living? They could be undead. Undead flames. Then what? Yeah. Cheesesteaks? I could use a cheesesteak.
Oh man, I haven't had one of those in years.
They're quite good. They're quite good. We gotta go to the right place. Tony Luke's is quite nice. Wawa does cheesesteaks now. They're all right. I mean, if you're in a pinch and there's nothing else open, you know, it's better than nothing. I guess you've always said the same thing as meh. Do the Carlton. All right, shall we unpause and continue on?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. There used to be a place in your mall that did good, shit, why is this not working? Oh, I wasn't clicked in. They used to do good cheesesteaks. You love getting a barbecue bacon 3 cheesesteak. Ooh. Uh-oh. Mira Featherbender puts bacon, which is awesome, but she puts... Wait a minute. What happened?
Gotcha, didn't it?
It got me! F! No, what I was going to say is, Mira, you put bacon in your cheesesteak. Now, you see, here in Philly... Yeah, here comes the foghorn.
Nice, got it.
In Philly...
Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, this dungeon.
Let me preface this by saying you can put whatever you want in your food. It's all awesome. But in Philly, we only put... Enjoy your coffee. In Philly, we only... we're probably going to go to a break real quick too, Finn. In Philly, we only put onions, whiz, provolone, and or American cheese on our cheesesteaks. We do not put anything else. No barbecue sauce, no peppers, no bacon, none of that. We have to keep... We have to keep... The Philly cheesesteak must remain pure and Philly. But since you're in Florida, it is okay. You can put whatever you like. And bacon is delicious. So it's tough because it's like, you know, you have bacon being freaking awesome and going well on anything. And then there's the sanctity of the Philly cheesesteak. And so, like, it's like how there's two wolves fighting for control. There are two cheesesteaks fighting for control. One good and one also good. Oh, man. On that note, Finn, I got to run to the bathroom real quick if it's okay with you. Take a couple minutes here. All right. Please don't change that channel, chat. Zophar's Rum will be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's
Yes! He did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retro Game. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
Go, blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God, the game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
God, you suck. Maverickism! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming. Mr. Andrew R. Gaming. Andrew H. Andrew the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no! You get out! Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom. And we're back. All right. I know, right, Suntopkin Seeker? That was such bullshit. I came back, but I saw the virtual highlight clip was in the middle, so I had to let it play out. It was the most bullshit death in any of the virtual highlight runs I've ever had. Literally, exhausted all those potions, and the vampire just wouldn't let me up. The vampire was just like, nope, nope, I'm gonna be a douche, I'm gonna be a douche. And that's what it did. Melpo understands. All right, shall we continue, Finn?
I suppose so.
Very nice. Oh shit, I should grab angel tears. Here, they're right over here. Let me grab a new batch of angel tears.
Angel tears. Chat, what are you making this man do? I know you've all made me crave cheesesteak, and I have no clue where I would get one out here. I have to make my own. You're making angels cry? Okay.
Exactly.
Well, it's important to have a hobby, I suppose.
Gotta have our water, like Melpo said. There we go. Now I can drink water from the Shining in the Darkness mug, courtesy of Tea Time Retro. There we go. Whatever your little heart chooses, Rankosal, you can't go wrong with either of us. Either way, you'll get either a Zophar or brother of Zophar. So either way, you get a domain. You get a realm and a domain.
Nice.
You could put us in 2 tabs and have the best of both worlds. What's up, Ginger Chris? Yes, D-rated us earlier. You must have come in on the D-raid. I hope you're doing well. Me and Phenomenon are playing some Dungeon Explorer for the Sega CD. And we're making some progress in terms of leveling. We got some levels, right? So that's progress. All right, shall we?
Got some levels. We're the furthest we've been in this dungeon so far, so see what we can do.
All right, so what's the plan here?
Make a trap.
What's
so.
the... Do we have
okay.
Oh, shit.
Sure did.
Well, that wasn't the plan. Doodly. What's this thing here? Is this anything?
Nothing.
Excuse me.
It's like just there to confuse you, I guess.
That makes sense.
All right, this is probably going to open all of these doors. Ready?
Okay, wait. When you do that, what should I be trying to do?
Hold on. I'll just do this.
Shit, the longer we wait, the more shit that spawns. Fuck! Alright, there we go.
That's why I did my AoE clear.
That was smart. Should I be using my magic? Do you think it's any good? Like,
I don't know what your magic is.
I don't even know what my magic is. How do I... Let's see, if I hit... Like, if I... Is it B that's magic, or is it A?
Yeah.
It's B. Whoa, do you see this? What's happening? Look. Did you see that, Finn? Look. Yeah. I'm, like, sunken into the... What the fuck? What the fuck?
I think there's just too many sprites.
Too many sprites.
Probably.
Yeah, there's way too many sprites on the screen now. Well, Genesis does what Nintendo don't until we get to this point, apparently. All right, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna press B to see what it does. Okay, beat it. Oh,
I'm very dead. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Oh, it's still alive.
Trying to get us out of it. Trying to get us out of it.
Still alive.
Trying to get us out of it.
That was.
Trying to get us out of it.
Oh man, right back
in. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get rid of this thing.
Yeah,
get rid of this thing. Oh fucking hell! It's not dying. There it goes. Where's that put us? Oh boy. Yeah, not good.
Do I have any potions?
Do I have? I have a heal potion.
I have 2 cursed amulets.
I don't know if I should use it yet. I have 100. Yeah, I should probably use it. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah,
I used it. Yeah, I used it.
I think that was a smart play.
Doodly doo.
Are you ready?
Doodly.
Open it up.
Yep, go. Doodly doo.
No, you have the hit points. You do it. Oh,
right.
You open it.
All right, I opened it. Doodly. Oh fuck! I got a portal. I got portal to Finn.
Fire!
Doodly-doo.
Okay.
Doodly-doo. Sprite limit exceeded. What's up, Action Dan? I hope you're doing well. Great to see you. CyberB73, how you doing? Doodly, doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Doodly, doodly-doo. Wait, was that you or the game? Ooh, yeah, that was you.
The game.
That was the game. I couldn't that was you or the game.
Portal, huh?
What the
Why'd
fuck?
you go back?
I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just trying to move.
Okay, fair enough.
Doodly-doo.
We're in another Portal maze. This game really likes Portal mazes.
It really does. It's like a young Eye of the Beholder in training. Well, maybe not so young
egregious.
Yeah, it is.
Egregious. Sever.
Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
Oh, shit.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
Nice, got him.
Doodly-doo. All right. Wait. We gotta kill the things. Gotta kill all the things.
We don't, but we.
I mean, we should.
Yeah,
killed
we
all
might
the
get
things.
Potions. It's true.
Now we just
I
go
have
up.
55 life, by the way.
All right, we gotta stop for a
save
second.
my
Hold on, make sure you're okay. Do you have any way to heal at this point or no?
No.
Then you need to let me go in front. You stay behind me. As
right.
soon as I hit this thing, I'm gonna start shooting.
sounds
Hopefully
good.
it works. Ready? Go.
You gotta be close to it.
Oh shit. Doodly doo.
All right, one more. Oh, geez, I didn't see that
Doodly
one.
doo.
Potion? Damn. it's
Okay.
just fine.
Ready? Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Give me that,
Damn it. Sorry. I went too fast. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I should have let you get that.
I have 3
I wonder what it
points.
was. What? It was nothing.
It was an instant heal.
Oh, it was
when you pick
instant
it up.
heal. Fuck. All right, let's try to get you out of this. You really got to stay back.
All right. I'll be right here. Money. This is the boss.
Shit.
That's right. It's gonna be all you, bud.
Okie dokie.
You ready? Let's do this.
Let's do it. Oh my god.
Let's do this. Peril. Oh, this looks cool. No.
Are you dead already?
No. Might as well be. I used an escape wing on accident instead of an item. Sorry.
I'm doing my best
not
here.
Just standing there and face tanking them. Like, try to dodge.
I got one.
Yeah, you got one. Nice. Nice work.
Oh shit, now it's doing shit. Oh god.
It's like a shmup now.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is not
Blaster
good. This is not
Masher.
good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh god.
You're doing all right. You got
Fuck!
this. You can do this. You can do this. Just keep moving. Keep moving and schmoving.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no!
That did 100 damage. Don't get
Yep.
hit by that again.
If I get hit by it again, I'm dead. Oh god! Yeah!
Did you do it?
I did it!
Nice job, dude.
Yes!
I knew you could do it. All right, go.
Now what?
You still got food. Still got food draining you.
Oh come on! Fuck! Oh, what bullshit is this bullshit? Fuck! Ah! I wasn't
Good attempt.
prepared.
Good attempt.
Oh come on, man! Oh look, we keep our levels. Why did we get to keep our levels? Did you see that?
I don't know.
Why did that happen?
I don't
Wait,
know.
I want to understand what just happened. You are still alive, and I'm dead. How do we fix that?
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because I used the escape item on accident. Remember?
Oh, that's why you exited. Okay.
I saved our progress on accident.
Good job. That actually is a great idea that you did on accident.
Oh my god, that should have never worked, but it did. Okay. How do we
Man.
resurrect
Welcome in,
you?
Klongo.
Was
Hope
it
you're
here?
well.
Was it
How do you
here?
fix that? You got Finn killed. It even said out.
Was this what we did?
To get our characters back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you just. Yeah, okay.
How are we doing on money? Can we buy anything at this point?
Give me the
$21.91.
bill.
Should I buy magical things?
Yeah. think it's a good idea. If your magic was good, then yeah. I don't know what it did.
It makes me invisible, and I think the more intelligence, I think the longer it lasts. Like you're invincible.
Klongo, you get the purple pill, Klongo, right?
So I'll get the scale target then.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. And then
doodle 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 doodle.
Happy little accident. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that wasn't a waste. That wasn't a waste at all. We got to keep all our levels, and we understand now how it all works. We know how the boss works. Like,
yeah.
Let's go again.
That was good.
We should be able to get it this time if we work together.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doodly red Metroids. Doodle 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 doo. I love the music in this game. It really is good.
Sega CD had some quality soundtracks.
It did.
What? I know you're far more well versed than I am because the amount of Sega CD games I've played is probably like 3. What games do you think had the best soundtracks on CD?
Oh, I can tell you. So, first of all, Eye of the Beholder is one of them. Incredible soundtrack.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Lunar.
Well, you did say it was Koshiro, right?
Yep, Yukishiro.
Yeah, that guy's a legend.
Lunar 1 and Lunar 2. Both of them amazing soundtracks. By the way, the composer for Lunar 1 also composed War Song / Langrisser for the Genesis, if you're familiar with that. Yep, same composers. That's incredible. Yeah. Let me pause real quick.
This one, right?
Yep, that's it. War Song. So, have you beaten that before, Finn?
No, I haven't played it yet.
So, let me tell you something about that game. I have been trying for decades to beat the first level of that game, and I finally did it off stream about a week ago because I've been debating whether or not I want to play that game on stream, and I finally beat the first level off stream. That game is hard as shit. The learning curve is crazy. It's so hard, but it's very
tactical RPG.
Yeah,
right?
Imagine Shining Force, but with the towns and the story. Well, I shouldn't say the story because there is a story, but like it strips it out and it's just the battles, and all you get in between the battles really is like select who you want to bring into your army and read the objective rules, and then you launch right into battle. But the soundtrack
sounds more like Fire Emblem or Tactics Ogre.
Yeah, Yeah, it's got more in common with Tactics Ogre, I would say.
Okay.
But I'm really considering streaming it. After I do Eye of the Beholder and possibly Vi, I might do War Song after that. But yeah, you're gonna definitely play that at some point. You'll like it. Just get ready. It's hard, very very hard.
Vi, I have that too.
Yep.
I didn't know that's how you pronounced it.
Yep, Vi, V-A-Y, Vi.
Yeah, I've got that.
It's so that the soundtrack to Vi.
What about? Yeah, it's the first one.
The soundtrack to Vi is okay. I wouldn't say it's among the best. It's solid. Lunar 1 and 2 though much better than Vi's soundtrack, I would say. So yeah, the 2 Lunars, Eye of the Beholder, Shining Force CD's soundtrack is very good. Bram Stoker's Dracula, though the game itself is pretty janky and terrible, the soundtrack is really good. It's a combination of stuff from the movie, like Vampire Hunter, so be mindful. If you play that on stream, it'll get muted. The Vampire Hunter song. That's the one that goes do 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 do. The one from the '94 Dracula. Wah 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 wah. Do you know which one I'm talking about? No. Well, it'll get muted.
I don't remember it.
But it has that song, and then it has a lot of like very ambient tracks that like set the mood. Like the first level is like this dark Borgo Pass area where you're going to Castle Dracula, and you just hear like the wind whooshing, and like the music's like it's like something out of a Halloween soundtrack. The second one is like organs play. It's really good, the soundtrack. It's a shame that they remember we were talking about like what's worse, an amazing soundtrack with a bad game or the vice versa. So that's an example of an amazing soundtrack with a pretty bad game, Bram Stoker's Dracula. But that would be up there in soundtracks. Let me see, what else? I'm looking at my games to my right here. Dark Wizard is a decent strategy RPG. It uses hexes instead of squares, by the way. So decent game. Soundtrack is really good. The only thing is it doesn't have a lot of tracks. What it has is really good, but it only has so many, and you're going to be listening to these same couple of tracks throughout the game. So, like, for example, you can choose 4 different characters, and each character has their own track, but the game takes like 30 to 40 hours to beat, so you're basically listening to your track for 30 to 40 hours in battle. When you can't listen to the other 3 unless you... Yeah, so that's an example of a game that has a good soundtrack, but it is implemented stupidly. If that makes any sense. It becomes monotonous because...
That's what I've heard about Xenosaga.
Yeah, that's similar.
It's like, it's basically not used. Like, there's so much silence in that game, and they basically don't use most of the soundtrack.
Gotcha.
It's kind of staggering.
That's a shame. When they do that, they don't use what they have.
It's like notorious for that.
I am disordered. Disorder, disorder, disorder. Wah, 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 wah. The toxicity of our dungeon, It's a very toxic dungeon.
Here we go. I think this is the portal maze part, or the hidden portal part.
Whatever you think. This is my answer.
You gotta go in it?
I already did. Oh, fuck, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
You went in it. Why did I think I went in it?
I don't know. Alright, stop rushing.
Okay.
We gotta get 3 switches.
Gotta go slow.
Once we get 3, we can go to the exit.
And now my stream is muted. Okay. Wait, the stream is muted? My singing is too close to the original. Oh god, I went in the portal by accident, Finn.
I see that.
Are we douched? Are we okay?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
All right.
We weren't at the bad part. We just have to do this again. So.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna pay attention now. Yeah, the multiplayer Sega games. There's so many good ones. Golden Axe, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. Lots of great choices.
There's 1. Okay, 2 more.
So to continue to answer your question though, since you asked, so we have Lunar 1 and 2. We have Eye the Beholder. We have Dark Wizard. We have Dracula. 5 great soundtracks.
Dracula.
I would put this one up there because I'm really enjoying it. What's that?
Tea time's here.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. Let's see what else had a really good soundtrack. Popful Mail was okay. I wouldn't put it among the best of the best, but Popful Mail soundtrack was decent. I guess I'd put Vi and Popful Mail as decent. Not amazing, but decent. Let's see, what else?
Damn.
Night Trap. Let's talk about Night Trap. Okay, Night Trap actually, if you listen to the soundtrack, it's one of those things, it's hard to listen to most of it, like, out of the game. Like, I wouldn't listen to Night Trap's themes, like, outside the game, but within the game, it fits it perfectly, like an 80s campy B-horror movie. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn.
Like, it's just hard to explain, like, playing that game when you're 11 or 12 years old, and it's quiet at night. Sorry. It's nighttime, and you turn the lights out, and you put the sound up, and you capture some augers, and, like, it's just... So I would say Night Trap soundtrack, although maybe it's not like what people think is an amazing soundtrack, was so super duper fitting to the game that I counted among the top because it fit. Zophar stream and Fudgy Cookies. Does it get any better?
All right, that's
Noise. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Rankaso. Night Trap has a single best song. Yes, the theme song is so good. Night Trap, do 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 do, da 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 da. Night Trap, do 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 do, something something doodly doo. I forget most of the words. You'll get caught in the night trap, doodle doo, a doodle doodle doo. Tea Time Retro again. Thank you for all the mugs. Yeah, so the Night Trap.
Fudgy Cookies. That sounds good.
What else, Finn? What else is good? Dracula Unleashed was decent. That had a good soundtrack, but that took from other stuff. Like, it had Carmina Burana and O Fortuna, like that whole thing. The da 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 da. That's another game if you play. The beginning, the end, and the parts that have that in it are going to get muted too. I know because I played it, and they've gotten muted each time. Sega did that a lot. They would include stuff that, like... You know,
licensed music,
music, yeah. You know.
All right. This is the room with the invisible portal.
Okay. Do we remember where to step, where not to step?
I'm getting this. This is
yeah, you get that. You get that.
Okay.
Tell me where I should. Oh fuck.
Damn,
that sucks.
Don't go in that portal.
Don't go in the blue one.
You have to solve this.
Okay.
If you go in there, we have to do the 3 switches all over again.
All right, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Do you think it's safe to go left and up?
Just go up.
But you just got portaled that way.
Okay, well then figure it out. What I've been doing in this room is trying to stay by the walls like all the time.
Oh fuck.
You don't have to be that careful.
What's a paladin?
Right now I'm thinking.
Okay, well we have food.
Oh fuck!
It's constantly
fuck.
draining.
Okay.
This game doesn't let us think.
Fuck.
It's just constantly fucking making us run nonstop.
Oh my god. This game is cruel. Should I not? Can I get it? Yeah. Okay. Let me. Fuck. What do I do? Oh god.
You just stay by the walls, basically.
Fuck.
Once you get to the portal, you'll be fine.
Just I'll ignore that then.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm ignoring it. Oh god.
Nice, good move. Right side, all the way. You don't have to be that careful. There it is. All right.
Woo! I
Go.
did it. I did it.
There's a portal really close to this one, so hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. How do I deal with this?
We just take hits. I've just been letting the traps hit me because I don't know where the hell they're gonna be most of the time.
Damn it. Are there any more?
Traps?
Yeah.
Yes, in every single room.
Fuck.
That's life. I have less than you.
Okay. Doodly doo. Oh god.
All right, here we go.
Doodly. Doodly doo.
Here we go, right here.
Christ. Okay, we made it.
Okay.
Now.
These are the ones when you open them, it opens all the rooms. The monsters swarm up.
Thanks, Moy.
Right?
Oh, okay, right.
So you do it.
Okay, I do it.
Please, thank you.
Doodly welcome.
Oh,
Doodly fin.
That you need
Doodly
that pot.
doo.
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a good heal for you.
That was a good heal.
Open the next one.
Heal analysis. The potion
Where you going?
has healed me.
You gotta open it.
The potion
Open the next one.
has not healed Finn. That was a
Thank
good
you.
potion analysis. Doodly doodly doo.
Oh no, not the
Disorder. Wah, 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 wah. Dungeon of a Down.
Interesting that the flames do that. Oh no, I think it was a chest that did that to us. It wasn't the flames.
Boy. Doodly doo.
Hold on.
Oh.
All right, open it. Open it. I'm doing the little
Doodly doodly doo.
Food. Oh no, I grabbed the food potion. I'm so sorry. That should have been for you.
Food. Well, it'll be fine. We should be able to. What do I have? 285. We could probably get out of that.
I think we can get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can
We
be.
just got accelerated a bit, I think.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Doodly. Oh fuck! I hit a portal.
Warning and you fucking
I hit a
ditched
portal.
me,
I hit a
okay?
portal. I hit a portal. Don't go there. You went there.
Why? You're supposed to go
Oh, you're
there.
supposed to go to that one. Oh, that's the one you're supposed to do. Okay. Forgot. All right, we're almost there.
All right.
Doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodly doo. A doodly 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 doo.
Big swarm.
Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo.
Yo, what lets you shoot two ways like that?
What's that?
How do you get to do that?
What do you mean?
You're shooting forward and backwards.
You're right, I am. Why am I doing that? Is that the spell I cast?
I don't know, man.
I still have the spell active. Is that what the spell does? I thought the spell made me invincible. I guess that's not what the spell did. F. I can cast the spell, what, 4 more times, I guess?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What's in my inventory? A lot of nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, then. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, doodle doodly doodly doo.
This is a brutal dungeon.
Yeah, this is bad. All right, well, this is it. You ready for this?
Hold on. Oh, shoot. Didn't see that last spawner. All right, I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm not really... Food is really bad for me right now. I got 120 something, so we gotta be fast, all right?
Just do your best.
You know I will.
More. I don't want to get hit by those. Oh, it got me. Are you just tanking them?
I'm trying to make it go faster.
No, don't worry about speed. Just do it right.
Because food. My food's under 100 now.
You don't just
I got it. Keep going.
You don't instantly die.
Stick to the plan.
Food.
Stick to the plan. Leroy
right.
Jenkins. At least I have chicken. Oh, God.
At least I have chicken.
At least I have chicken.
You want to play Leroy Jenkins? You do it on your own. I'll go somewhere else.
My God. This is terrible. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Dude, use your spells.
I did. Look, I'm using it right now.
No, you're not.
That's not my spell? Wait, pressing B is not the spell? Wait, what's the spell then?
B is your spell.
What?
B is your spell.
Yeah, that's what I've been using.
I've been using it right now.
Now I'm not, but now I am again. Look, all it does is lets me shoot behind me. Look, I thought it made me invincible.
You can like hit and run and kite the guy.
Good. Yeah! But is that the end? We thought it was the end before. It is the end. Hey! All right, sweet man, sweet. But my food is 39. My food is 47. My life is 39. Wow.
All right, that's our third.
That's our third dungeon. 3 down, 3 to go. Don't shoot food, Rankosel. I said it's doodly-doo. We got money, too. Money. Doodly-doo.
That's a lot.
I said it's doodly-doo. Doodly. Doodly. Alright, check out the shop, yeah. Doodly-doo. You, in fact, do not have chicken. I never did.
All right.
Doodle, doodle, doodle.
So 5,900 for the next weapon.
I could get the gold moon, and my
for the
my attack could go up by 4 if I get the gold moon.
What is the
magic suit
for your last?
What's that?
Hold on. What is your attack with the best weapon?
18.
18. Okay. And how much is that?
9,800. So what is your thought? Grind it
for that.
Should we do the grind thing now? Is that what we should do? Should I grind the 3,000 to get the blood gear?
I feel like that's a good idea.
All right, let's go now then.
Because if you're like destroying the enemies like really fast,
you can stay behind and just do your magical stuff when you need to, and the defense won't matter as much potentially.
And you'll be able to get out of jams quicker too.
All right, so we need to get to 9,800 to get that.
So that's quite a bit we need, but
we'll do the gold trick.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
So while we're just grinding gold, how much experience did you have with the Saturn?
A lot. I have a Saturn. My Saturn is actually right over here. See it?
Because, like, to me, Saturn is like a super underrated system.
It's very
Sega
underrated.
Didn't support it properly.
In Japan, there were a lot more games too. They screwed up. So the problem was Bernie stole our.
Oh, we have to reload, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. You want to be the one to do all the reloading? So, no. Wait, Jake fake snake cake. How are we gonna grind gold if you can't in my piratey hand? Now I can't grind gold.
You wish you still had your Saturn, Mystic? I don't know how much they're going for now. I bought mine like 4 or 5 years ago for like $90.
Jake fake snake cat in my brain causing me pain. I need grog left on the fog. But let the fight another day, me hearties. So I got my Saturn originally in 1995 when it was $400. Thank you, parents, for doing that for me. But then my brother, it's a long story, but G. Levy, I left it at his house when I moved many years ago, and then it disappeared. So Kelsey Lewin, formerly of the Video Game History Foundation, when she was over there, sold me a Saturn from Pink Gorilla for $90, which I really appreciate. And that's the Saturn I have now. So I originally had a Model 1, now I have a Model 2. My recommendation, Finn, so remember that
I have one.
Physical media when it comes to CDs, they all eventually will rot. Disc rot happens. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You can slow it down, but you can't stop it. So my recommendation would be to invest in something like the Satiator or the Saru, which is an optical drive emulator. I like the Satiator, even though it's more money, it's $240. You just pop it in the MPEG slot, and every single game that I've ever tried with it works flawlessly. The only thing I would say is, being an optical drive emulator, it runs, like, the load times are faster. So this is usually a good thing, but if you ever decide to get into competitive speedrunning, just be aware that skipping the disk drive makes the game run faster than it should run when you're loading and stuff, so it can affect speedruns. That's why Virtual Highlight has multiple categories. But anyways, yeah, Satiator is my recommendation. That's what I use for it.
There's like 4 ODEs.
Comes in this cute little box. Yeah, this is the Satiator, $240. There's the Fenrir, which you have to open your Saturn, and it's a mod chip, which I don't want to deal with, so I didn't do Fenrir.
Yeah, I can't do those.
Nope. This, literally, you just open the back slot where the MPEG chip would go, and you just slide it in. Basically, it will stop you from playing Lunar, the MPEG version, in Japan, because it needs that card, but it's like one of only a couple games it ever used.
The reason I brought this up was so we had something to talk about with each other in chat while grinding.
Oops!
So keep going. Where are you going?
Aren't we going to get gold?
There's no gold there.
Oh, we didn't stop. We didn't exit the game yet. Oh.
Correct.
Oops. I said I failed doodly-doo.
So, okay, so you have the one that's plugged in the back, right?
So we have to go to quit game, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Trying to remember how to do this. We did this so many times before. Give me 1 second, I'll tell you all about it. So we quit the game, then we just load it again. Right? Like this?
Yep, that's it. You got it.
What the fuck?
That's it. That's all we do.
Okay. What were we saying? Oh, right. So yeah, my Satiator, it's a little card, and it just slides into the back where the MPEG card would go. And you put a micro SD card in the Satiator. So, you know, you can have your whole library, or the whole library, on your Saturn with the one micro SD card. And like I said, every game
is that
the card. That's
no. Well, like if you have the whole library, how big would that be?
If you have a 256 gigabyte card, you should be fine, because the Saturn used CDs, not DVDs.
That's still pretty small.
You for the whole U.S. library, it will fit. I can attest that it will fit.
Like the PlayStation, the whole U.S. library, including all the demo discs, was it was like 740 gigabytes.
There are a lot more PlayStation games than Saturn games. In fact, I can tell you the exact number. It was doodly. It was not doodly. There was 1,089 total games across all the different countries, but in the U.S., I think it was like 200 something. It wasn't a huge number. It only lasted. It wasn't even. Didn't even make it 3 years in the U.S. 258 is the number. There were 258 U.S. Saturn games. There were almost 3 times as many released in Japan.
Yeah, it was big in Japan.
Yes, it was. But Bernie Stolar killed it. Why is this not working? What's happening? What are we supposed to be doing here?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I was just waiting for you and getting distracted.
Why am I in data save?
Because we need to save.
Why do we need to save?
Because we're grinding money.
Yeah, but we didn't get the money yet.
Did we? We did.
Oh, fuck. I'm not even paying attention. Wow, that's terrible. All right. No, I'm supposed to quit game. Oh, my God. This is not going well, Finn. All right, hold on. I just need to get the rhythm down. You got your Saturn from a used music store for $20, and it came with a Pro Action Replay. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, oh, that's another thing I should say, Finn. You definitely want to.
I have one.
You do have one. Okay, good. Yeah, you want that. You definitely want that.
I'm not looking to get a Saturn. I'm set up. Like, it's modded and everything. I'm just like, I wanted to know about games that people probably don't know about on it that they should.
Shining Force 3 is a nice little gem that a lot of people don't.
That's one of those games that has like some of the like most comically bad voice acting, right?
Yes, like Noon. Now bear my Arctic blast. So there's
that one.
So I don't know if does the Spot of Tea ever come in your chat? So we have someone. His name is Spot of Tea, and one of the first times he was ever in my chat, we were talking about. I don't remember exactly how this happened, but I think we were talking about like how like celebrities like sometimes come to my stream because of the whole Zophar thing. Like we had T-Lopes on my stream. T-Lopes did the Sonic Mania soundtrack, Shredder's Revenge, whole bunch of other stuff. He's amazing. And I was talking about how the voice actor for Noon was just so bad. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't make jokes about the voice of Noon, because for all I know, the voice actor that was there saw someone on Twitch playing Shining Force 3. This stuff happens more often than you think. And they decided to come into my stream. And then Spot of T goes, you all remember this, right? Spot of T goes, well, Zophar, I was the voice of Noon. I voice acted that part. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. And it wasn't. And he's like, no, I'm just full of shit. It wasn't me. So now every time he comes in my stream, I always call him Spot of T, who is not at all the voice of Noon. And it's stuck, and it's been like 2 years of this. Like right in my right chat, every time Spot of T comes in here, that's how I refer to Spot of T.
That's funny.
You only know Dragon Force? Yeah, Dragon Force is a good one. Here, hold on one sec, Finn.
Dragon Force, I think, is one of the ones I wanted to get. What the fuck?
Alright. So these 5 for sure, you're going to want. So let me go one by one here.
I might have some of those. I can't tell.
Alright, so first we'll talk about Albert Odyssey.
I have that.
The notorious Albert Odyssey. Okay, this
this
game is fun. The soundtrack is good. The graphics are good. This is working designs. You know my opinion.
Right.
I like working designs. Some people hate them. We could go down that rabbit hole if you want or not.
I like their localizations, and I hate their gameplay changes.
I'm with you there. The one thing you should know about Albert Odyssey, if you do play this, is there is this one part in the game. This is probably an offline conversation. There's just this one part in the game you may just want to avoid altogether. I'll put it to you that way. Like, don't talk to this one person, and you'll be fine. But it's a lot of fun. Anime style. It reminds me a lot of the Lunar games. Like, it's got that Lunar vibe to it. Highly recommended. Anyone that has a Saturn absolutely needs to play this game. Just don't talk to this one townsperson. Okay, next. Dragon Force. This is like a war game / strategy game, RPG-ish elements. I know it calls it a strategy RPG, but it's not strategy in terms of like War Song or Shining Force or like those kind of games. It's more of like a war game. Think like Braveheart. You have these 2 big armies coming at each other, and you just basically say what kind of army do you want? How many dragons do you want in your army? Or do you want them to all be like thieves or ninjas? And then you know that ninjas are strong against dragons, or zombies are strong against fairies, and then you just send them at each other and you watch. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun. There's 8 different characters. You start off with 6, and then you can get 2 secret ones. I played this on stream about a year and a half ago, and I beat it with, I forget her name, but it was fun playing as her, whatever her name was. So this was fun. Mother Antares probably remembers her name, right? Mother Antares? Because she was an elf, right? Mother Antares is all into elves. So, Dragon Force, good game. Good soundtrack, too. Same with Albert Odyssey. Shining Force 3. First of all, don't pay $310 for this. I did. I will never do that again. But, yeah. That's the only time I've ever paid a ridiculous amount of money for a game. Because it was the one Saturn game I didn't buy that I wish I had when I was a kid. Because at the time this came out, it was at the end of the Saturn's life cycle in like 97, 98. And what was I working on in 97, 98 heavily? Zophar's Domain. So I never bought it. So I bought it later in life. But again, don't pay exorbitant amounts of money for Saturn games. Just find different ways. Yeah, I remember that, Melpa. You made me play because it was an elf. I was going to play, I think, as... what was the other one's name? The one in the black armor? I was going to play as her. Junon. I was going to play as Junon. But then I didn't. You want the lobotomy software trilogy on Saturn? Is that a thing? So so this is another game. The only thing I'll say here, Finn, this is hard. If you've played Shining Force 1 and 2, which I consider those games relatively easy, this game is very hard. And this game also does this really shitty thing to you, not to spoil it, but if you haven't been paying attention the whole game when it comes to how you level, you can be in a near soft lock state when you get to the end. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember a game that I played like that on the Saturn other than this. It was, who was it that got, it was Story. Story got me out of that. Story managed, because Story knows everything about Shining Force 3, so Story got me out of it. Okay, Shining Wisdom. So this is the infamous win $10,000 game. I was one of the top 100 winners. I won a poster. This is actually in Zophar's Retro Rewind Episode 2, which is shot, but I haven't released it yet because I'm a lazy piece of shit. It's been sitting on my computer for 6 months. But I digress. This is a Zelda clone. Game's fun. It doesn't do anything original, but it's fun. If you're into like
Shining in the Darkness.
What's that?
I wanted Shining in the Darkness. That one looks cool.
I love Shining in the Darkness, but that's for Sega Genesis. But I'll tell you what is on Saturn.
What is
the
this,
sequel.
Shining of Holy Ark
The sequel
or
is on here. Shining the Holy Ark. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what me and Rig were playing last year.
That's the one I meant. That's the one I meant.
This is solid. This is a solid game. This is also a little hard. You gotta really grind in this game. You can't just go through it normally.
No, I hate grinding.
It does require some grinding, because what'll happen is you'll get to some of these boss battles and there's these crazy difficulty spikes. And if you haven't been like really leveling throughout, you're gonna have a bad time. So just be aware there is some grinding in this. It's not like Phantasy Star 2 grinding, where you have to sit there for like 8 to 10 hours and grind the fuck out of it. But like, when we got to the final boss, I couldn't beat it. So I had to grind for like, I want to say 2 to 2.5 hours. And then I was able to finish the final boss. So, yeah. Good game though, very good game. All have good soundtracks, all have great graphics. Story is solid in all of them except Shining Wisdom is rather generic. But again, if you want a good Zelda kind of game, do that one. So I recommend all of those. And then I also will recommend, even though most people won't agree with me here, I will also recommend Virtual Hide-Lide. It is more fun to play than it looks, I promise. It really is. 40 billion different worlds, random generation of maps in a time when nothing did that. I would recommend it. It's got a good soundtrack, too. All right, I'm trying to press buttons, but nothing's happening. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. So there you go. Shining Wisdom. At least it's better than Quest 64. Yeah. Shining the Holy Ark's the only Saturn Shining game you don't already own. Never had to pay more than $40 for any of them. Yeah, up until Shining Force 3, because I bought it a couple years ago, I never paid more than $50 for a Saturn game. Albert Odyssey was like $38. Yeah, they couldn't give the Saturn games away towards the end. It was a shame. But now they're worth so much because it just didn't last very long here. So yeah, Saturn is an incredibly underrated system. And it's
one experience.
Wait, what happened?
They give one experience.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be getting gold right now? What are we doing?
No, we're not doing that anymore.
We
you
gave
spent
up
the whole time talking.
You brought it up.
I did, so we had something to talk about while grinding.
We could have came up with other stuff while grinding. That required too much of my brain power. Contra's priced at $40 the last convention you went to. That's probably a fair price if it's complete in box. I wouldn't
games haven't really spiked that much.
The ones that spiked in price.
Of NES games for like $5 to $10.
Yeah, it's the Sega Saturn stuff, and to a lesser degree, some of the Sega CD stuff is starting to go up a bit. It's because the Saturn.
Everything else has gone up.
It's like, imagine if the Super Nintendo came out with all the great games that it had, but the games are like impossible to find. Like, and then that's what happened with the Saturn. That's why they're worth so much. I still wouldn't. I like I said, I really wanted to own Shining Force 3. I will never do that again.
It's true, nonstop. I said it at Albert, it was nonstop. Pretty
absent-minded pirate, that's me.
Really kind gift.
Unfortunately, yeah, Mars Caleb is right. There's a lot of great Japanese games that just you won't be able to enjoy because they didn't come out in the U.S. Although in some cases, there's fan translations.
Right.
Anyar Mora! Case in point, Shining Force 3. Thanks for me redeeming the piratey hat, Mora. The chair continues to be high, says I. But while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone. And I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas. Shining Force 3 in Japan was not one game, but 3 games. Shining Force 3 Scenario 1, 2, and 3. But they're fan translated, which I do have on my satiator. And one day we will try Shining Force 3 Scenarios 2 and 3, eventually. Just Shining Force 3, the end of it left such a, I don't want to say a bad taste, because the game was fun.
Well, that's the thing.
But
like, they're all fan translated. Like they fan translated the first one too, so that you can play the continuation.
Well, right, because the way
like abrupt
the
ending
abrupt ending,
for
they
the US one.
right, correct. That is accurate. Because they just wanted to wrap it up because they knew that they weren't going to have any more games coming out, so they just gave it a fake ending. So if we do scenarios 2 and 3 eventually, like I'm planning on, we'll probably watch like a YouTube video of like the end of the fan translation, so that we know what really happens. Yeah, it might be, but what else are we gonna?
Let's try a different one. There's 2 others. We've only done 3 dungeons.
Or we could just go back to
the ice one.
We could go back to the original plan. Oh, we could do the ice one if you want. I still think we should get that weapon. It's not that far off. I will pay attention now if you do.
I like if you're just grinding, like we're just kind of doing nothing. Like,
I mean,
I'm
we can
good.
try.
Grind.
I just if we can do the ice level, let's do it. I just don't know if I'm strong enough with my weapon. I guess we'll see. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Because levels in this game don't really affect your attack. All it affects, right, is your hit points. I think, right?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been affecting stats or anything like that. I don't believe so.
Doodly, doodly.
Mouse cursor? It's not mine.
Shining Wars 3 also had a bonus disc in Japan. Yeah, that's right. There was a bonus disc.
Might as well grab them.
Yep, might as well.
Your mouse cursor's on the screen.
F. Now it's not. Doodly.
Yeah, see, just those 2 screens, you almost died. That's definitely the wrong area. We'll go to a different one.
Okay. I said it's doodly doo. Your entire Saturn collection is a Japanese side of the tiger? I got you. Nothing wrong with that.
It would be one of the cool things of knowing Japanese is just being able to play a lot of games.
Yeah, sadly, I am not in that bucket. I tried to learn Japanese many, many years ago using Rosetta Stone, and it just did not work out. It's a very, to me, it's a very difficult language. I mean, I have trouble learning any language. The only one I really know besides English is Hebrew, and even that, like I can read and write it, but I don't speak it, which makes no sense. Like I know like maybe 30 words, like what they mean. But Japanese has no less than 4 separate alphabets, and all of those alphabets could literally be used in one sentence, right? Hiragana, katakana, kanji, right, and romaji, I think are the 4. Like, that's wild to me. And my brain just can't switch between all of that. I tried. I really did try. I used to be able to read hiragana, at least like sound out what it is, not the translation part. Japanese classified as the hardest language for English speakers to learn by the U.S. government. There you go. Doodly doo. Yeah, Hebrew, on the other hand, was pretty easy for me to learn because it only has 22 characters.
Dude, what the hell is this?
This is
area?
very bad. I don't like this one. We're gonna die. I'm dead. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Have we ever seen this
What do they want you to do there?
Dude, we're just all dead.
That's a cool screen.
I don't know. The only thing that's tricky with Hebrew is the whole vowels thing, because although there are vowels like when you're learning Hebrew, in like Israel and stuff, they don't generally use vowels. It's just the letters, and you just have to know this is how it sounds. Rank or sell. You imagine that Finnish is very difficult also to learn, as it has like 22 cases. Oh wow, it does. I didn't know that, Mr. Theurge. Have I tried learning a fantasy language? I haven't. If I was gonna try, it would either be Elvish or Klingon, but I've never tried. Have you? I'd be curious to know if you have. No?
Oh, not exactly. Like, when I was like busy in the early, like the 2000s, I was heavy into modding Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 and D&D, and so I would, you know, like be writing stories and whatnot, and I would look up words in like Draconic or Elvish or whatever. So it wasn't me trying to learn the language. Oh, we already beat this one. It was just me looking up words, but I've never tried to learn a language, like really, other than Spanish in high school.
I think for me, like, the window of opportunity to really like and I don't want to say you can't learn things as you're older. There's a lot of people that can, but the way my brain seems to work, like the window that I had passed, and the language I ended up learning was Hebrew, which is fine. Like, you know, it definitely served me well, and you know, stuff like when I was bar mitzvahed and all that other stuff that I did with it. Yeah, I give a lot of like there's this dude on YouTube, I forget his name, but like, so he's American, but he knows like 10 or 12 different languages. Like he knows like Chinese, Japanese, you know what I'm talking about? And he'll talk to people, and then like all of us, it's usually like he'll go on the dating sites or whatever, and then like the girl will be disinterested in him in the beginning, and then he'll just start talking the language, and they're like, whoa, what? Yeah. But like I always thought that was amazing. Like there's people out there that have the ability
There's a few channels like
to do that. Yeah. Gotcha. Georgian's verb system is terrifying, Mopo. Tell me about it.
It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, like when you're younger, the brain is just like more, I guess, plastic.
Plastic, yeah,
right?
yeah. The brain plasticity when you're younger, it's true. Rangasau took Latin in high school, so I learned. Okay, I shouldn't say learned. I took Latin and Spanish as well when I was younger, but I retained almost nothing. Hebrew I retained, I think, because I did stuff with it. Like, I think it's with languages, if you don't use them regularly, you lose the ability, you know? So, like, I took Spanish for 2 years, I took Latin for 1 year, and I retained, like, almost nothing. Like, I think pisci is fish, or pisci, and that's, like, the only Latin word I know. That's it, that's all I remember. And then Spanish, like, I guess, hola, and the fact that the question mark and the exclamation point are upside down at the beginning of the sentences, I remember that. I remember that, what else do I remember about Spanish? It has, like, the what is it? The nouns have genders in Spanish, I think. I think that's how it worked. And then that's about it. But Hebrew, like, I could write, like, right now, I could, like, I can say some phrases, I can write some stuff down. It's the only one I really retained any of, because I used it a lot.
This place is nasty.
So, yeah. Yep. Good thing, though, is if you have knowledge of Hebrew, you wouldn't have to have too much difficulty learning Arabic since they're related. That's a good point. I never tried learning it, but yeah, they are definitely related languages. Oh my god.
Okay. Left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get crushed in this level. The real question is, how much did I learn about English by learning a new language? Well, I will tell you that I learned that English actually is a hard language too. I definitely learned that. I did that? Oh, I didn't even notice.
No, I said you get that.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
no.
You're talking about the item. The item. Okay. I thought you were telling me to go in the portal.
No. I just wanted you to get it because you have less health.
Makes sense. Good call. Dude, these traps are brutal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My God.
You gotta just right below those spikes. I'll do it. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
Good. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna spawn. Can you come?
Doodly. When you study.
Go
in there? Okay. Fuck. When you study German, you learn things about English that you never consciously realize.
That is what's happening. Okay, so those things drain your food.
Oh, that's why our food's running out so fast here.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know how you're supposed to counter that.
I guess you're supposed to, like, attack them from afar. But what do you do when you do the key? Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
That's the thing.
I don't know. Oh boy.
Okay. You first. Stay put. Oh, you need to get off of that. Go down. Thank you.
Welcome.
Just like making it double. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, this will get a little spicy.
Yeah, good point, Mirror Featherbender. Like, Japanese is considered an honorific language, right? Like, oh, fuck. Like, there's different words for the same word depending on who is speaking to who, right? And that's not really... Jesus Christ. Hold on. Shit. Oh God.
I think it's down here. Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna get more mobs.
Oh my God, where can we stand? There's gotta be somewhere we can stand.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
here?
think there is.
All right.
I just hope this damn place gives us food. It's like the
That
only
would be
thing
nice.
we got.
4 distinct
that's
registers.
Healing.
What is food used for, Mars Caleb? Basically, it's like a timer, and when you run out of food, you start taking damage to your health until you die. Oh God.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Middle. Just say
dead
middle.
end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end.
Middle.
That's what we need. We need like some gauntlet sound effects, Melpo. Like, don't shoot food. And wizard needs health badly. Oh fuck. That's fine. I'm in trouble. I need healing. I have healing. I have used it.
Oh, they're draining my food.
The food. Doodly. Red
Middle,
wizard needs
middle,
cannonballs.
back.
Fuck. F.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
You know what's the best thing about that sound effect from Cybertruck or Alpha Chat? That it cuts off on the no. It makes it funnier. Wizard is about to die. Okay. Doodly.
Damn it. Should have waited.
Doodly. Fuck.
Middle.
Doodly.
Aw, damn it.
Yep. And they're eating our food.
Yeah,
and now I'm down to 61 and we got a lead, don't we? Dude, I don't know how we're gonna get through this level. I have no idea.
I don't understand this. Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, maybe we'll get food. I think we should just press on. It's like we didn't really do much, so. Jeez, dude. You gotta wait on those. This
I'm
is
out of food. I'm out of
Get
food.
it.
Hunger.
Get it.
Get it? Okay.
Get it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we open that.
Okay.
There we go.
Doodly, doodly. Uh-oh. What happened?
I just got food. Those are giant food
Oh, fuck.
pots.
Fuck.
Use it. Use it.
Use it?
Use it.
I did it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, we just bought ourselves a bunch of time. It looked like we were about to die forever, and we weren't.
There's a snake thing happening.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what that means.
I think it's trying to trap us.
Shit, what do we do?
I don't know.
What the fuck? There's a key over here. Look.
No, we gotta find where to use the key that you just picked up. Stop shooting things and look around.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You were right.
Oh, fuck! What do I do?
You fight.
Okay, now what?
No, you. I don't know.
There
We're
might
missing
be
a
another
key. Oh,
key
it's down here.
somewhere, right?
You
You found it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let
Alright,
me
here we go. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay, just open the door.
Doodly.
Oh, it's another snake room.
Doodly. Doodly. So there's probably keys in here too. Japanese
Yeah,
pronouns
might be,
aren't used as nearly as much as they are in English. There you go. Do I have do we have keys? We don't have
Yeah,
keys.
it's right here.
Okay. Japanese culture is so big, the Nintendo
billion
Nintendo
guys
share
again.
conferences.
You
You
ready?
know this update has been specified. Ah, good point, Mia Featherbender. Yeah, go ahead. Fuck! Still crushed me. I'm gonna die. I'm not getting out of this one. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, I'm dead. I can't get out of it. I'm dead. You're about to die.
Yeah.
Get out, get out. Can't get out.
Get out where?
Are you serious? Did you see that? I didn't even know that was a way you could
Oh,
die.
man.
Did you just see how I just died?
Dude, I think we need the weapons, dude. Because you notice, one hit doesn't kill those things. We were needing to hit them a few times.
Secure all
we need stuff
positions.
where we can hit and it
Here we
dies.
go.
So we need the better weapons. No worries, Mira. It's
Full
all good.
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Celerechi, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. You look annoyed.
I am.
It'll be alright.
I am. This game is frustrating.
It's a hard game. It's definitely a hard game. I really think we have to grind for gold and get the better equipment. Like, I don't see a way
Go
around
ahead.
this.
If you think you can do it and pay
I
attention,
can do it.
like,
I can do it. I can do it. I can definitely
Otherwise,
do it.
I don't want to do it.
Watch me do it. Watch it. Watch and learn. Doodly. What the fuck? Doodle doodle doodle. All I need is to just. 6852. Unfortunately, since we died, we didn't retain anything.
3,000.
Yeah. We need to get to 9,800. Yep. All right. Watch. Once I get the cadence down, 2 or 3 of these, I'll be fine. Doodly. Doodly doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo.
What do you think, Josh? We're going to talk about Max again?
Yeah, basically. All right, save, quit. The Last Samurai. Oh, I remember The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. That was a good movie. What the fuck? Although there was kind of a running joke when I remember watching it, because they said it was so similar to Dances with Wolves, but in Japan, that they were calling it Dances with Sushi, because the idea was it's Dances with Wolves, but in Japan instead of, you know. So, but that being said, I thought that Ken Watanabe, Tom Cruise did a great job, great acting, well directed. You know, it hit all the right points for me. I loved it. I have it on DVD somewhere. Doodly. Yes.
Pretty good.
You've seen it too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Doodly. It's your all-time favorite movie. It's a great movie.
I don't like the story of it, but I like everything else.
You didn't like the story? Oh, well. Yeah.
The story, like,
I think I know what you're thinking.
I don't know if I should say it.
That's why I said I think I know what
to.
you're thinking. Yeah.
Beat Zophar!
Yeah. Well,
like, the production of it was incredible. The music, the acting was stellar. The freaking costuming, like, it was all there.
It was. Doodly doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo.
English is not a romance language. Who said that? Do people say that?
Oh, there's a subset of languages called the Romance languages. I think Spanish, French, and others, I think, fall under that. Portuguese, I think, right? Are considered Romance languages. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodly-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. A doodly. If you call English a Romance language, Melpo will come into our kitchen, toast all of our bread, and put it back in the bag. Hey, I wouldn't mind
English
that.
Is a romance language.
It would last longer.
All right, get to work, Melpo.
Like if Melpo toasts my bread, it will last a lot longer. So
I know, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna say it now, so I get free.
This is
toast.
good. This is
like,
helpful.
Are you kidding?
Melpo, this is helpful to us.
I don't use bread otherwise.
See, that's what and by the way, welcome on in, Dr. L. That's what I think. I think about all these languages that come from Latin, right? Because didn't English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German really all come from Latin? Didn't they all originate in a way? Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time. They didn't. So you're splitting off German and English from that. Doodly. Doodly. Look, Finn, I'm doing an okay job multitasking, right?
Yeah.
See? I can do it. I can do it.
You can do it.
What the
you can
fuck?
do it.
Video was just the same
I just
thing.
have to fucking threaten you with ditching the game. Rig was right. He told me he has to threaten to leave all the time to get you to do anything.
It's true.
It's like, I don't want to resort to that.
I felt bad.
Shit, Zophar.
I can't help it. You, of all, should understand the most. Doodle 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 doo.
It's a very concerted, mentally draining effort.
Indeed. Doodly doo. Doodly. Doodly. Medieval English might as well be another language. Yeah, did you ever try reading Beowulf?
It basically is.
You ever try reading the original Beowulf? Not like the modern version, but like the way it was actually written. It's like you can't read it. Or the Canterbury Tales is another one. Like it's tough. Like the really old English stuff. It's hard to like. It's basically a different language. Doodly
Secure all
doo.
positions. Here we
Next
go.
time we pick,
Doodly.
we are not picking something
Full
that
ahead.
constantly
Next
forces
stop,
our attention.
Zophar's domain.
Yeah, it sounds right. Runny Boar, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly
Roots in
appreciated.
German. I'm sorry, I talked over you.
We're making, no, you're fine. We're making good progress. We're almost halfway there to the 9800.
Okay.
So we're doing good. What the fuck?
Yeah, like English is like I know people say it's like, oh, it's got roots in German, but it's like the way I see people describe it all the time is it's like it found 3 languages in the alley and beat them up and then just like appropriated everything, like stole everything. Like, so like English just feels like the mutt of languages. It's just
Because
it's
English has
everything.
absorbed, you know, kind of like what England did, right? With all the colonization stuff. Like, it absorbed everything. Right? And that's why
Pretty
I think,
much,
like,
yeah.
it's, you know, the study of language, like, it's more than just about language. Like, language includes, like, the culture, what was happening at the time of the language being formed, and, like, it's fascinating. That's what J.R.R. Tolkien was all about, right? Wasn't he, like, really a linguist at heart? And, like, he, you know, he wanted to write Lord of the Rings because he wanted to put his Elvish language in because he liked creating languages. Like, Elvish wasn't the only language I think he created. Didn't Tolkien create, like, a whole bunch of different languages? Some of which were used in Lord of the Rings and some not.
I know he made Elvish. I don't know anything beyond that.
Doodly. Somehow Japanese is descended from some sailor's version of Chinese. Interesting. Doodly.
Cool.
So what percent of the stream has been doodly tonight, Finn? What would you estimate it at?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. It's like nonstop. I just tune it out.
Alright, let's get down here. It's doodly
Black speak? Oh, is that like the language of Mordor or whatever?
Yeah, that was what
I forgot
Gandalf
what they called it.
Yeah, the black.
I forgot what they called it.
The black
tongue.
The black
or whatever.
tongue. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, that language is that of Mordor, which I will not utter here.
Black speech is derived from Elvish, though. Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Because the first quote-unquote orcs or uruks were actually like dark elves.
Right. Doodle 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 doo. Japanese and Chinese are completely different languages from completely different families. See, I don't know enough about the origin of any of the languages in Asia to know how any of it works. So, sounds good to me. Doodle 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 doo. Doodly doo.
I'll say reading comments that look similar to Elvish. Interesting term. Yeah.
Indeed. We only
That
need
makes
another
sense.
600 gold, Finn, to get that sword or whatever it was
Okay.
called. And then we can decide what should be next on that grind quest. Because maybe we should go get something for you. Or we could try just to do the level. It's up to you. We can do whatever you want. I'll defer to you after we get the sword.
No, we'll get your weapon and then do something.
Okay, sounds good. I said it's doodly doo. Ba 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 ba.
Create a language for the Myst games. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. It was like a big reason the first game was so like popular when it came out, right?
Is that why?
Like,
I've been trying for
I
years.
remember reading stories about people doing these like crowdsourced efforts on like AOL and stuff to try and translate the language together.
Because I was trying for years to figure out all the way, because I was here when Myst came out, and everyone was like, it was advertised as, oh, it's the highest selling PC game for years, and they would advertise it that way, and I couldn't figure out why, because I hated that fucking game. I hated that, I hated Riven, I got nowhere in it. It just felt so, I don't know why I just did that. It just felt so convoluted to me, the puzzles, and I'm so bad at puzzle games.
I really like puzzle games, but it depends.
If I could like figure the shit out on my own, I'd probably like them more. This is why I also struggle with a lot of point and clicks that kill you. Like I think that's why I loved all the LucasArts point and clicks, because they don't really kill you, like Monkey Island and Full Throttle and all those kind of games. But like, and that's why I beat those kind of games. But then like stuff from Sierra, like Space Quest, King's Quest, Quest for Glory, like all those kind of games, they kill you. Like you make a mistake, you're dead. What? You take the unstable ordnance, will kill you later, much later. Hope you saved a lot. Like, that stuff drove me nuts. All right, one more and we'll have the money.
Okay.
Gotcha, Melpo. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. All right, that's all of the monies. We'll buy the weapon and then we'll save, all right? Doodle-doo. All said it's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
I really like Quest for Glory for Sierra. Like, I was a big fan of that game.
Oh, they're all good games. Like, I just was bad at all of them because I kept dying. All right, so this will bring me to 18, so good. Order.
Yeah.
I got the blood gear.
All right, you got
blood
the most
for the
powerful
blood
weapon.
god. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Don't matter.
It's doodly-do. Whoa, look at my weapon now. Look, look, look.
Oh, it did change, didn't it?
It's
That's
a hot,
really cool.
it's a hot red shuriken now. Doodly-doo. Doodly. Doodly. I just figured we might as well get some gold on the way back out.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I now have the best weapon in the game. I no longer have to worry about weapons. So that's good.
That should help quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, we jumped 2 weapons. Literally almost doubled my attack. So
yeah,
most everything should die in a hit now, I think. Other than like bosses. Would I like a nice cup of blood for the blood god? Yes.
I don't want to go snow.
Karn or corn? Is it Karn or corn? Is it?
Let's
is the
see
blood
how
god?
you do down here? Yeah.
I think it's corn.
I think it's this one. Did we beat this
Doodly.
one? Oh, this is the one we beat.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I get mixed up.
You had a giant yellow legal pad as a teen that used to take detailed notes and make maps when you played it on Saturn. Oh, the Myst series. I just couldn't do it, Mir. I believe me, I tried. Look, they all die in one hit.
Working.
That's hot fire right there. See? You're a disorder. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Just gotta work on your aim now.
And like the other thing is like, I think about how there's certain games that I wanted to enjoy, like, but they were just hard games.
Yeah.
Like Phantasy Star 2 is an example, so I just took a little help on that one with the strategy guide and everything. I guess we just run through this.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
this section. I'm so confused. Like, what do they expect you to do?
just run through it, I guess. It probably expects you to be a very high level. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
Now what?
No, I'm dead. You gotta go back.
Shit, what if I can't go back?
Then we die.
Okay.
Then we reload.
Fuck, it's
Death
over.
warp, huh?
I mean, I made it through. I just couldn't make it back.
I don't understand that section.
I
What do
think
they
it expects you to be a high level and have enough
We
energy
are
to
a
get
high
through it.
level.
Maybe not according to this game. Maybe the max is 99. Oh, you're good now,
For
pal.
some reason, I thought the max was 30. I guess not.
I can tell you're very passionate about your linguistic knowledge. Nothing wrong with that. So maybe not do that one.
Yeah.
Maybe do the ice one. Maybe now it'll be easier.
I don't want to go to the ice one.
So if we're not doing the ice one and we're not doing that one, what's left? There's only one other, right?
Yeah, I think it was right here.
Doodle doodle doo.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
I don't think we've tried this one.
Doodle doo. Maybe if we get like the ultimate armor, it protects you against poison. I don't know.
It could be, yeah.
The manual doesn't really give you much help there, so it's not like we can check.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Doodly. Doodly doodle doo.
You're gonna level soon. Nice.
Yeah.
Get those kills.
Just a few more and I'll have it. 25 to go. Doodle. You too. You're not that far off. I did it! 23. Doodly, 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 doodly. Doodly doodle doodle
You're
doo.
definitely clearing them now.
Yep. I knew that would be all we
no, not
needed.
these sticks.
Hold on. We got it. There.
The bugs. The confusion bugs.
Doodly. Do you think it was a mistake to be the ninja? Should I have been like something with more defense, maybe?
No, I should have been something with more defense. Doodly doodly doodle doo. Not the mallards. Are they mallards? They kind of look like mallards. Something.
Yeah, they did.
Alright, what do we got over here?
Not the mallards. Not the bees. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It is Towie. What's up, Tweegia? Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG. Towie!
With a party of 62 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Towie. Welcome in, Raiders. Zophar of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's domain with Phenomenon. We are playing Dungeon Explorer for the Sega CD. I'm going to pause real quick, Finn, so I can shout out Towie. Towie, you brought snacks. What snacks did you bring for us tonight? What's up, Trash Cat, Heckin' Chonker, Dragon Lancer, A Maple Mystery, My Catastrophe. It's great to see all of ye. What were you playing tonight, Towie? What game were you rocking? Were you doing more? When you working on Space Quest 4 recently? You started Quest for Glory 3. Noise. We were just talking about the Quest for Glory series. What's up, RJ Helms and Mikey? Welcome on in. Indeed it is. It is the Phenomenon. You should all go follow Towie. She's a great streamer. She plays retro. She does point and clicks. She's done Fallout. She has awesome redemptions like My Immortal and Shrexual Healing. And she has the log song. And oh yeah, it's fun over there. It's always a fun time at Towie's. Check her. She really does. I'm not making it up. She has it's a Shrek redemption. And she calls it Shrexual Healing. She has one called the My Immortal Redemption, and it's exactly what you think it is if you're familiar with the fan fiction joke My Immortal, and lots of other cool stuff. Your snacks shall be confiscated for inspection. Exactly, J-Rock Rooney. Exactly. Next is continuing Chrono Trigger. Oh, nice. You're going to love Chrono Trigger. That RPG is a freaking masterpiece. It's one of my favorites. That and Final Fantasy VI. Probably my two favorite Squaresoft RPGs, or Square RPGs. You will not be answering questions about that. What, Shrexual Healing or My Immortal? Or the Log Driver song? Or all three? Fun fact, Towie wrote My Immortal. Shh, don't tell anybody. You're expecting an Evanescence reference? No, definitely not that. Definitely not that.
That's
you mean
what I was
either.
thinking of, yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to continue, Finn. Shall we? So yeah, go follow Towie, she's awesome. Doodly! And by the way, those coming in on the raid, since you already, I'm sure, follow Towie, go follow Phenomenon, a great retro streamer who plays lots of difficult games, interesting games, RPGs, doing a Final Fantasy VI No Experience challenge right now, always having interesting conversations. Whoa! You'll have fun over there. Yeah, there's like alligators and stuff here. I don't know where they're really coming from, but... Oh, they're right there. Okay. Doodly. Damn, it's taking us a while to get there. I don't like these thingies. Like, they still take a while to kill. Maybe up here? Wait! No Gion DP! Still waiting for double switch, I see. If you count in my brain, there never will be.
Deflected! Ah, now I can murder him with impunity. Doesn't do anything.
Gion DP, you made it so that Finn could murder me with impunity. And now I need some grog, you see. Imagine. Too many grog hits turns me into Dr. Seuss me hearties. Alright, let's continue. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
That's how you know I'm getting.
Imagine if this game had friendly fire.
Oh, I'd be dead. Or no, you'd be dead. You would be dead.
This would be
oh,
like
look
the
at this.
worst game.
It's Castle
That's
Grayskull.
dope.
Look, we're going into Castle Grayskull. It's Castle Grayskull.
These would be like perfect because they're just like simple loops, right? It'd be perfect for like backing for like OBS scenes.
It would be, wouldn't it? Let's call Big D. Big D could rip.
They all look really cool.
Towie reminded you could go for pizza. Oh, I wouldn't mind a pizza. They do look really good.
Towie.
Towie, enjoy your actual good, which is probably food.
Yeah, enjoy
Let's
your
spell
actual
with a G.
good, yeah.
And thanks again for the raid. Finn, stay strong. Oh my God. We were talking about this earlier. Finn's like, Rig's like, yeah, man, I have to threaten to leave Zophar to get him to pay attention. Then I was going to tell him about that one time where it almost happened, but then I didn't. But then he raided us, so maybe now we can tell the story. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Enjoy the lurky lurk. For the power of Grayskull, I have the back scratcher. There she goes. No, come back. Now enjoy the lurk, Towie. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what this level's all about. Ooh, what's this music?
I don't know. It's cool though. Oh, I like the aesthetics here. What the hell? The rocks are shooting me. Okay.
Oh, it's this music. We've heard this before. This was in the first one, right?
Teleporter, dude.
Okay.
Oh, you can blow the rocks up? Okay.
I guess.
At least the ones that were shooting us.
Oh, you're talking about action figure overload, Mambercanissa. The problem with it was fun to do, but it required a lot of planning. And
I'm dying.
I think I just kind of... Wait, what's going on?
You have 8
Oh, I'm
hit
about
points.
to die. What the hell? Oh, shit, the lightning. Finn, when you step on that lightning, it hurts you.
No.
No?
It's those rocks. They shoot projectiles.
Oh.
And then when you blow
Projectiles!
them up, they explode. That's not lightning. It's just water.
Okay. I thought it was lightning. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, we're gonna die and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, basically, Mambercanissa, I don't know because of all of the work it takes to prepare for it.
Oh, dead end?
It would appear so. I really have been giving it thought. But every time I think, like, oh, maybe I'll bring it back this week. Then I think, like, oh, what's the next episode going to be about? Which action figures do I use? Like, and then I don't do it.
Oh.
That's what keeps happening.
See if I can get in there.
Doodly. And I'm
you.
dead. And you're next. There it is.
Wow, they hit hard.
Well, that didn't work out. Now what?
Ice, I guess.
This is not good. I think now we need armor. Doodle 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 doo. So to answer your question, Mambercanissa, I don't yet know. I am not closing the door on action figure overload yet, but I really need like some storylines. I need some good ideas. I don't mind doing the setup as long as I don't have to put a massive amount of time into the story, which is what I had to do before. Like, just to come up with the story and the script for the other ones was like a good couple of hours for each episode, even though each episode was like 2 to 3 minutes long. But they weren't very long. You know me, I have to plan out everything. Doodle doodle doodle. Yeah, go ahead. Black Turtle says for those narrow corridors, you should agree on who goes on top, bottom, or left, or right. Stick to that. Yeah, that was working in the other levels. The problem with the ones that are left is like we're just getting wrecked so fast now. I don't think we're equipped to handle it. Like I think that we need more defense, which means more armor, which means we need to grind. Rankosaurus says, have you tried crossovers? Are we talking about for action figure overload? Everything that I did was mainly like He-Man for like the first 6 episodes. I told like a whole story about He-Man, and then we ended it on the last episode. But like crossing over between action figures, could. Maybe. Hello, Mozzie NJ. Hope you're doing well. Doodly, doodly, doodle doo. I said that it's doodle 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 doo. I'm just checking something while Finn is away. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Yeah, we got all the hot doodles. All the hot doodles. Ba 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 ba. Doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What you can do tonight that you couldn't do during Eye of the Beholder? What's that rank, Sal? You start playing Snatcher. Oh, Snatcher is a good game. Oh, bless me. Eventually, I'll stream it for the Sega CD. I swear I owned that game as a kid, and I don't know what happened.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must.
I thought for sure I had it for Sega CD. You're right, Casal. Thanks for redeeming the piratey hat. The chair continues to be high. This is all I was. It's true that my debauchery is a way of compensating. Ram may always be gone. Maybe the pirates ever heard of me. We have heard of me. Welcome back, Finn.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Sorry,
What
I was
the
holding
fuck?
it too long. I was like, I need to go.
No, that's all good. You got a Discord, by the way. Okay, so do we want to try the ice one, or do we want to grind? We haven't done
It's
the
up to
ice
you.
one.
I mean,
With
it
my
depends on how much time you got left.
15.
Is that enough time to try the ice one?
Let's go see what happens.
Yo, Pixel.
What's up, Pixel Turkey? You need to get Snatcher 2. I saw you working on Gabriel Knight 2 earlier. That's not your first time through, though, right? Didn't you play GK2 once before? I seem to remember you playing it before. By the way, you should all follow Pixel Turkey. She's a great streamer. Plays all kinds of fun retro stuff. And she has... Whoa, what just happened to... Did my mouse just die? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening?
I hope not.
Something is not right. Yeah, so this is a thing that's been happening lately, where my keyboard and mouse, which are Bluetooth, will just randomly disconnect. Again, I think it's an Apple driver thing with their piece of shit OS, Sonoma, because this used to never happen before Sonoma. Give me a sec, because yeah, I've just totally lost
no problem.
all input.
Take your time.
That can't be good. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Only way I know to deal with this is plug them up.
Did you draw that, Pixel? How the game's coming along?
Oh, there we go.
Snatcher. Is Snatcher good, folks?
Snatcher's a masterpiece. I've never beaten it, but it's an
Kojima,
amazing
right?
game. Yep, sure is.
Kojima?
Sure is. The Pixel Turk.
I haven't played any of his games.
Second playthrough of Gabriel Knight 2. Yeah, Pixel, it's a great game. I played that game at least 6 or 7 times over the years. I'd play it again. Such a great story, great soundtrack. So yeah, go follow Pixel Turkey, everyone. She's got the retro phone network too, so you can call a streamer. It's a lot of fun over there. Very calming. All right, you ready? Let's go.
You gotta go right.
Okay.
There you go.
Doodly. I am
you're
poisoned.
Why don't we
How do I deal with that?
Refresh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's
we can go to the right spot.
doodly doo. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Doodly doodle doodle doo.
I believe this was the ice one.
Finn, maybe what I'll do for the next Dungeon Explorer session we have, whatever we decide to do, maybe I'll try to plan it around a week when I'm on vacation. In that way, because I usually have that hard stop time of around 1, just because I work at 7 a.m. But if I'm on vacation, then I don't care how long I go. We could have a longer session if you want. Just have to look at my calendar. We'll talk about it. If you're interested in a longer session.
Possibly. It's hard for me to do really long sessions in addition to the already 8 to 12 hour streams that I'm doing.
Oh, I totally understand. My version of long
I'm
is...
open to, like, exploring it.
Yeah. Long for me is short for most. Like, for me, a 5-hour stream is very long. Where a lot of streamers, you included, like 5 hours is nothing. The most I've ever streamed in one session, I went 8 hours once on Zophar's Domain Day 2 years ago. Or 2.5 years ago. No.
How'd that go?
It went really well, but I didn't save the VOD of it, which I kind of regret because we went over some really cool stuff. But I was like, maybe I won't publish a VOD on this one.
I think since the end of 2019, I've recorded every stream.
The only one I never recorded was the Zophar's Domain, the first one. Every other one I do the highlight of it. Because you know, when you do a highlight, it never expires.
Yeah.
Which I always wondered.
I record them to hard drives.
Oh, you actually are? Oh, wow. That's got to take up a lot of space.
Yeah, it's about 25 terabytes at this point.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not that dedicated. I definitely salute you for that.
They get used, so...
There you go. Rank of Sal. I have not. I still have it at the same place it was last time because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
All right.
But eventually we'll get to the end. We'll finish that. We'll finish Retro Rewind. Like,
right here.
We'll get to it all. Do we decide how we're dealing with the whole it touches you, you lose a shitload of food thing?
No.
Okay.
Just go fast and hopefully get to those chests
Alright, let's
that
go
have the
fast.
food in them.
Recording like that's sort of better for throwing it on YouTube too. Yeah.
I think this is a big food pot. I need it. I have less than you.
I mean, I just figure if all your not you, Finn, I know you do stuff with it, but like if one was only gonna do that for purposes of YouTube, to like there's ways you can get it on YouTube easier.
Yeah, Twitch just lets you upload directly.
Correct.
To YouTube.
Yep.
It's easy.
Exactly. Yep.
Is that?
Let's go in there, right? Doodly. Fuck.
That was an intense
Why am
sneeze. Holy crap. Alright, stay there.
Alright.
Or don't.
What's wrong?
Alright,
What
go
are
up. Go up. Go
Okay.
up. I was trying not to kill you.
Fuck.
You gotta give me warning for that.
Sorry, I keep forgetting one of them. I keep thinking that I'm opening the door that opens the next area, and instead I'm opening the one that triggers all the snowflake things. These snowflake things are, oh my fucking god.
Oh, one at a time. Okay.
Fuck. Oh boy, this is a hard level, dude.
We're missing a key.
How did that happen? Oh, it's up there. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Junkyard.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn it.
Alright, now we got the key. Alright, it's gonna spawn guys. Ready?
Indeed, Dominus. What's up, Junkyard Dave? Yeah, I'm ready. You should follow Junkyard Dave, too. Another great streamer. Does lots of... Damn it. Does lots of speed runs, and I'm trying! And
they're just standing there shooting at nothing.
Damn it! and a great friend of the realm. Okay.
Well, there
how
it
are we
is.
handling
All right,
this? Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Vonnie G. Raiding us tonight, my friends, OMG. Vonnie G, welcome in.
G is raiding with a party of 7 viewers.
Thanks for the raid, Vonnie G.
Vonnie G.
We got me and Finn here doing some retro Dungeon Explorer for the Sega CD. What were you playing tonight, Vonnie G? Vonnie G is the newest member of the Zophar's Domain stream team, so go follow him, give him some love. He's awesome. He's also responsible for the virtual highlight
I would say the card
overlay
system
that we use
as
for
a
our
kid
speedruns.
would have been like
Well, come on in,
mind-blowingly
Motu
awesome
and
to me.
Larpup and Raven,
Now,
Ravenous Lobo.
It's like,
Kitsurito?
just give me the fucking item. Just
Shall
don't
we
make me fish
continue
for the
then?
combos. Just
What
give
were
me
you
the
playing,
fucking
Bonnie G?
thing.
Now,
That being
I'm gonna
said,
start,
I still
I'm
think
gonna
it's
start
really
shooting.
fucking cool. But now I'm just like,
ready? All right, here we go.
jaded and
Go.
tired, and it's just like I don't want to sit here and like pick random.
I took a
combos.
little bit of damage, but it wasn't too bad.
Every time I find a new
Yeah,
goddamn
that was pretty good.
card, like
Well done.
just let me have the shit.
Thank you.
Just
That's what I
activate the
think. If we
shit.
just kind of stay in the corner of the room.
I'm old, damn it.
One of us opens
But
the
yeah,
other
when this game came
corner,
out, I
and
probably
I start
would've been
shooting.
like,
I think we'll be all right.
ever had. I get, oh, look at the surprise and wonder and all the different combinations.
That's exactly
fuck.
what I sounded like as a youth too.
Good dodge.
Believe it or not.
Indeed.
Mid?
Technically, you could stream at 1080 NVENC. Oh boy. And record at 4K AV1. Whoops. Fuck! I wasn't watching.
I'm
My
so
fault.
sorry.
My fault.
I
You're
did
good.
the same thing you did.
Nah,
I
your
thought
fault.
I was gonna open a
I
door.
should have been watching.
No,
And
it
then
wasn't your
upload that 4K to YouTube without issue. That makes sense. You could do that. Okay. I got the key. I got the key. I got the key. I got the key. Now, where do we take this to?
Right up here.
Okay. Fuck. What the fuck? Doodly, doodly. Fuck. Oh, sorry, I did it again. I keep thinking that it's not gonna be that, and it's that. I never get it right.
I gotta use the potion.
I
34 life.
I will too. All right, there we go.
what are
your
we
life
missing
is
here?
still. Wait, why does it say your life's at 34?
Oh, here we go.
Finn, did you use the potion? Look at
Yeah,
your
I
life.
used the food potion.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have a heal
You're in
potion.
trouble. Be careful. Don't get hit again.
That's gonna kill me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Don't get hit again. Let me go in forward. Let me go in front.
Got it.
Okay, what should I press?
Just go, man. You gotta go fast. Here.
All right. Now,
It's probably gonna spawn
hold
monsters.
on. Hold
Wait,
on.
get these first.
Yeah.
That's healing. I'm grabbing that.
Grab that. Yeah. All right.
Okay, that was close.
Now, hold on.
All right.
Who has the
I'm gonna
key?
stand in
I
this
have
corner
the
and
key.
shoot towards you.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Doodly, doodly.
Okay.
Oh my
not too
God,
bad.
I'm almost out of food. Jesus Christ. Finn, I have no food.
Yeah. There's food
Corbin,
out
my
here.
man, I have no fire.
Hit that. That's a food potion. Oh, it didn't
No,
give you
it
food?
wasn't.
Excuse me.
Now what do I do?
We just, I don't know. Just go, I guess. Like,
Do you have
dude,
anything?
last time it gave us both food potions.
Do you have
That's
anything to
so
warp us?
shitty.
Oh man, I'm gonna die. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Do we have anything
there
that
you
gets
go.
us out of this? Like gets us out of here? Can we warp?
There's
anything?
escape feathers, but I don't think it. I have an escape wing. Do you want me to use it?
Yeah, that way we at least retain our levels. You don't. And then I'll get some levels. Let's see how fast I can go.
All right, just go. Yeah, just yeah. Because if you die, it'll just go take us back, and you should keep your experience. I think. I don't know for sure though. So.
Doodly, yeah, doodly doodly fuck Zophar 2024. Exactly.
What's been going on with you, Junkyard? What have you been up to? Dominus, you said you wanted to stream at 1080 and record at 4K.
Any idea where the...
would you do with a 4K recording?
What would you do for a 4K
you would need a
bar?
4K canvas, and then you would have to downscale it for stream. Which you can do, and that adds more overhead. It's just like, I'm of the mind, it's like, why? What do you gain from that?
Doodly, doodly.
Dude, you were beast in these things.
Yeah,
Good
for
weapon.
now. Now what? Now I need to find another keyhole. Fuck.
Upload the 4K recording.
It's
to
right
YouTube.
here.
I guess you could do that. So how many people are watching things at 4K?
Oh my god. This sucks. This is such a hard level. Doodly, doodly,
Setting up two
doo.
events, hell yeah.
Doodly.
Or are they not public yet?
It does look like a pizza, doesn't it, J. Raccoon? 2 events and doing a
J-Rock,
12-hour
I see that.
challenge. Nice. You already downscale at 1080? That sounds fun, Junkyard, dude.
If you're not streaming at 1080 and you're not recording, if you're streaming at 1080 and recording at 1080 right now, then there's no reason for you to downscale anything. You should set your OBS canvas to 1080. You're
Correct.
just adding overhead for literally 0 gain.
Yep. 100%. Doodly.
Your OBS canvas size does not have to match your monitor resolution.
Also true. Finn, I'm not finding it.
It's alright, man.
Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Look, it's nowhere.
Check those.
Look, it's literally nowhere.
Top right, check those. It probably escaped the room.
You think?
It might have. I don't know what else it could be, to be honest. Oh, that's cool, Junkyard.
Oh, it's right there.
How did it get way up there?
No idea. What did that do? What did that open?
Open the thing on the bottom.
Fuck! And we're dead. But that's okay, because
you're
feathered.
dead.
You feathered us, doodly-doo. One is like a skills competition, one centered on NES speedruns. Nice.
That sounds cool.
Check that out. All right. Savey save?
Yeah.
Okay. At least we got some levels. I said it's doodly-doo.
Yeah, it's like, if you're live streaming at 1080p, you're recording at 1080p, your canvas in OBS should be 1080p. There's just no downscaling required.
100%. All right, everybody, this is where...
Halfway.
This is where we're going to end. We're going to go raid my brother, G. Levy, in a moment here. But I want to thank you, Finn, as always. Had a lot of fun tonight. We got to work out. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow at some point on what day we'll do next. I feel like we made some progress. We beat a level. We got the best weapon. And we got a bunch of levels. So that's progress, right?
Yeah.
You look discouraged. We're gonna get through it. Don't worry.
No, I'm
we're gonna,
distracted.
We're gonna strategize. We're gonna strategize. We're gonna figure it out. So please follow Phenomenon, everybody. If you're not already following him, he's so much fun to watch. He's got so many things to talk about, and he is, when it comes to presence, he is the master of having a presence on a stream. So check him out, follow him, watch him, enjoy. But Mortals.
Thank you for having me here and having the patience with me, because we both have ADHD and they're both very different.
Indeed. Now listen,
I think a lot of people don't realize that it manifests differently in a lot of people.
It's different for everybody. But somehow we always have some of the best banter ever on our streams. We always have something good to talk about. I think we gel really well. And I hope you all enjoyed watching us again. We're going to do this again soon. Me and Finn will work it out as to exactly when. We will do it next. Probably be another Monday. Mondays seem to be working the best for us. But that is all the time for tonight, Mortals. So here we go to Ray G. Levy and Phenomenon. Appreciate you. I'll recap you at the end. We'll go say hi to my brother. My brother streams now. For those that don't know, G. Levy is a streamer. He's playing some Shining Force right now. Looks like he's finally progressed the game to Chapter 5. So let's go say hi to him. And I bid you adieu, Phenomenon. All right, Mortals. I hope you do not regret coming here for the rest of your lives. I hope you had a lot of fun. Here's all of my links: Twitch, YouTube, X, and D.